Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience.
There is only one dream. One prize. One moment of glory. To get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. We'll see you on the ice.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and different lands.
And you're watching the Samwell B12 experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Good evening, and you know what time it is. It's finally, after a few days off, we are back getting ready to present the Stanley Cup. That's right, the finals kicks off tonight in just a few minutes, so welcome in. Triton with that freeze right off the bat. So welcome in. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Welcome everybody on YouTube. We are going to have an exceptional night tonight as we kick off these finals. We have so much to talk about, but let's say hello. Jason, what's going on? Welcome in. We're suffering from playoff withdrawal. I know. Nicholas, what's going on? TJ Brody in the house. EC3, how's it going? Dragos, what's going on? Sending drinks, like it. Dallas, what's up? Lewis D, how's it going? Beverly, great to see you. Iran, what's good? Welcome in. 97 Snipes, been a minute. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Terry in the house. What's up, Terry? Vic, hello there. EC3, Jeremy, what's going on? Laszlo, welcome in. Sleekin, hello there. Let me scroll back. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. You're very welcome, Laszlo, for these screams. This is a great place to come and hang out. Adeline, welcome in. MJ in the house. What's going on? Great to see you. Candy, hello. William, Mike, Card Guys, me, Ash, welcome in. Herman, how's it going? So glad to have you all here. Gavin, Spaceman, Steven, everybody coming in here today. And if you're just ninja watching or have us on in the background, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here and being a part of our broadcast. We really appreciate it. We're going to do our best to have as much fun as we can over the next couple hours. So, first and foremost, we are here to see these two teams right here, the Panthers, the Knights, and the paths they took to get to this final, very different. The Knights going through the Jets, the Oilers, the Stars, the Panthers through the Bruins, the Leafs, the Canes. One could argue the Panthers with the more difficult path to get to these finals. Jose, welcome in. But let's see what's going to be. It's been 10 days since the Florida Panthers have been on the ice in competition, so they're going to have a tough time finding their legs. Expect them to be a little rusty out of the gates. But you know how we always start these streams off. Up, up, down, down. What's going on? Zachary, what's up? Sister, Surround, what's going on? There's only one way we can start these streams off, and that is first going over the 3 keys for tonight's game. Key number 1, it's going to be a goalie battle. Which goalie is going to blink first? Who is going to give up that first goal? Bobrovsky has been absolutely lights out during these playoffs. Rumor has it he loses 10 to 15 pounds every single game, which is crazy. That overtime game, the 4 overtime game, rumor has it he lost close to 25 pounds in that game. It's absolutely crazy. So is he going to be able to shut the door, or is it going to be Adin Hill? Adin Hill has been absolutely spectacular for the Knights. How are they going to do? Vernon, how's it going? Welcome in. Adrian, how's it going? DIB, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. Man, there's so much to talk about, so much to go over, and I really, really appreciate it. Danny, how's it going? Not born in Vegas, no, but welcome in. Dan, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, that is key number 1. Key number 2, the inside play. We know both these teams at time have been great from the points, but they're establishing that presence down in the slot in front of the net. Who's going to be banging and crashing? Who's going to be screening the goalies? Because that inside play is going to help knock these goaltenders off their game. Vic, I love that. Verhaeghe with the trick. Let's see if he can do that. And key number 3, keeping Tkachuk in check. Keeping Tkachuk in check. Say that 5 times fast. The Golden Knights, they've reached it here, and they've taken on players like Kyle Connor, Draisaitl, McDavid, Hines, Pavelski, and Robertson. But now they need to shut down Tkachuk. But the problem is, he's not the only one, because right behind Tkachuk is Barkov, Verhaeghe, Duclair, Bennett. There's a lot of great players on this Florida Panther team, and the Vegas defense, who is probably one of the deepest defensive cores, needs to find a way of shutting down those key players. Now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the projected lineups of who we expect to see together. Will's going for the Panthers. That's right. Yes, Liz, this is going to be crazy. All right, here's what we expect to see for the Florida Panthers. Verhaeghe, he's going to be with Barkov and Duclair. Shocker, that line has not changed. We're going to see Nick Cousins with Sam Bennett and Tkachuk. This line has not really changed. We got Listerinen with Lundell and Reinhart, and then, of course, Lomberg with Stahl and White. A great, great line. And Prep coming in with the Super Chat, getting the tickets early. 1 ticket to the shows, please, sir. Prep, welcome in, and we're so glad to have you. Thank you very much for the Super Chat. On the D side for the Panthers, and these D are going to be up to their eyeballs in holding these Vegas Golden Knights down. Bernie, what's going on? Welcome in, Bernie. Bernie, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I was just talking about you the other day, actually. Hope you are well. All right, here's the D. We got Forsling and Ekblad, Stahl, Montour, Mahara, Gudas, and of course, Bobrovsky between the pipes. Now, I got to speed this up because they're going to drop the puck shortly. We got for the Golden Knights. I talk too much. I can't help it. No Uncle Phil Kessel, unfortunately. I know, Thomas. I'd love to see Uncle Phil getting in here. All right, for the Knights, we got Barbashev with Eichel and Marchessault. This line has been spectacular. Eichel has been great. Marchessault, even better. We got Riley Smith with Carlson and Michael Amadio. Amadio back in here. And of course, Carlson has been such a sniper. Then we got Howden with Stevenson and Stone. And then the last line, Carrier, Waugh, and Kolesler. Kolesler, he's impressed me so much. He can get physical. He's got some pretty decent hands, it appears. So that 4th line is going to have a big job to do tonight. On the D side, and that squad that I told you is so good and so deep. We got Martinez with Peter Angelo. We got McNabb and Theodore, Haig and Whitecloud, and of course, Adin Hill back in goal for the Knights. So Hill is in there. All right. Whew, that's a mouthful. A lot to get through. So welcome in. I'm sure I missed some folks as you're coming in. Spencer, welcome in. Zach, hello there. Who else did I miss? I don't want to miss anyone. Ursus, how's it going? Welcome in. Thomas, welcome to the show. So glad to have so many of you here. Bon, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, so we think we're caught up. Cappy, what's going on? Welcome in. No way you bought a Florida hat when you like the Leafs. I did. Down when I was in Florida in February, we went to a game there. Love the stadium. We go to a game, I go to a few games for the Panthers. I love the stadium. And yeah, I got this hat and I got the black on black one as well. Check this bad boy out. Oh, there it is. This is a sick one as well. Love this one. It's one of my favorites. All right, enough about hats. Let's get more to these guys we got to talk about. Dennis, how's it going? Welcome. Goaltending will save the game. It is going to be a huge goaltending duo tonight. A big one. Gigi, what's going on? Welcome in on TikTok. Again, thanks everybody for coming in on TikTok. Thanks everyone for being here on YouTube. Puck is going to drop momentarily and we will switch over to the game screen. If the Panthers win the cup, are you going to buy some merch? Spaceman, I'd love to. Let me tell you, I was going to buy the championship hat that for winning the East. And when I went online, it's like $40. Okay, championship hat, fine, worth $40. But then when you factor in the shipping and the conversion and the taxes and all that, it was like $75. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not spending $75 on a hat. If they win the Stanley Cup, maybe I'll buy a Stanley Cup hat for $75. But yeah, I couldn't justify the Eastern Championship hat. Wasn't going to happen. All right. Let's see who we got. Man, so many of you are here so early. I love it. As you are coming in, make sure you're smashing that like button. You guys are killing it already. And of course, hit that subscribe. Now, the other thing to let you know, we do things a little differently here. Rockin', what's going on? You're earning points. Sorry, TikTok. This is just a YouTube thing. And what's up, Jay from Nova Scotia? You're earning points just by being here and hanging out tonight on YouTube. Daryl, how's it going? Welcome in. It is finally here. So with those points, you can check them at any time by doing ! points in the chat. That will tell you what you've earned. Then there are certain games and graphics and whatnot you can bring up on the screen. We'll have all the commands scrolling along the bottom of the screen so you'll know exactly what it is you need to redeem. I'm a stranger here. What's going on? Your van cost you $75. Wow. Bucks coming in. What's up, Bucks? I didn't see you sneak in there. Bucks in the house. 13 months as a channel member. Box, thank you so very much. Brett, yes, Vegas has probably one of the best pre-shows in the game. The way they combine live action with the on-ice graphics and visuals, it is absolutely wicked. Harley, how's it going? Welcome in. Vegas is hard to beat at home, but if there's anybody that can do it, the Panthers have been wild on the road. So I hope they can get this one in the books. All right, here comes the Knights down the tunnel. One thing I like to watch for are the eyes. The eyes tell the whole story as these players are coming out. The body language, the posture in Vegas right now, they look like they mean business. They are looking purely focused, not a lot of blinking, walking shoulders back. They're walking proud. They're walking tall. They mean business tonight. This is absolutely awesome. Here come the Knights on to the ice. Now, if you're new to either of these teams, if you haven't been following along, Kaylin, how's it going? Welcome in. Len, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. If you're not familiar with either of these two teams and you're just coming to hang out and have some fun, because by the way, this is the best hockey chat on YouTube. Just saying, this community is incredible. So if you've come just for the chat, I won't be offended. It's okay. But the players to watch, the players to look out for, of course, on Vegas, Marchessault, in his last 5 games, he got 7 points, 4 of those being goals. Eichel, 4 assists. Barbashev, he's a +5 in his last 5. For the Panther side, Road Warrior coming in, sneaking in there as well. Road Warriors coming in, 12 months as a channel member. Road Warriors, thank you so much. Appreciate that. There you go. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate the kind words. And again, thank you, Road Warriors, very much. Antonio, welcome in. Montreal fan here, hoping to see Nick Cousins win a cup. There you go. Coast, welcome to the show. All right, from the Panthers side, the hot hands to watch for, of course, Tkachuk. He's got 5 points in his last 5, 4 of those being goals. Carter Verhaeghe, he's got 3 assists in his last 5, plus he's a +4. So Verhaeghe is definitely a guy to watch, and he's playing with Barkov. Barkov Man, probably one of the most underrated players in the league. Sam, how's it going? Go Panthers. Love it here. We got Panthers fans here. We got Vegas fans here. Let's do a quick takeover. If you're cheering for the Panthers, let's drop in a Go Cats Go. If you're cheering for the Knights, get a Go Knights Go. Let's see which team's fans can take over the chat right now before this game starts. The lights are dark. The anthems are coming up. And there it is. Danny's coming in. Go Cats Go. Eastern Go Cats Go. Coast with the Go Cats Go. Cappy with the Go Vegas. So TikTok right now. Cats are dominating TikTok. Let's see what's going on YouTube. We got a Cats. More Cats. We got a Knights. Cats. Knights. Cats. Looks like the Cats are dominating over on YouTube as well. Oh, here comes the Knights. Go Knights. We got some Knights logos in here. Vegas Rays. So go Vegas. Oh, it's pretty close. Mike, what's going on? The time has come. Dragos, go Knights. It's pretty close. Wow, this is really close. I would probably say, looking at all these comments, it is maybe a 60-40 split, maybe even less. I think the Panthers have the slight edge. But maybe the Panther fans are just the loudest. Go Dallas, go. Oh, wait. Yeah, if you haven't heard. Brad, what's going on? Vegas, go Vegas. Oh, up, down, Thrashers. Curtis with the meow for the Cats. Wow, it's real close. This is going to be awesome. Elizabeth going for the Panthers. We are so lucky to have fans on both sides of the equation coming in here tonight. So we're going to set some ground rules, all right, because we got fans on both sides. You are more than welcome to cheer for the Panthers. You are more than welcome to cheer for the Vegas Golden Knights. Just no cheering for the officials unless they prove themselves. TJ coming in with that freeze redeem. There we go. But in all seriousness, have a good time tonight. Cheer for your teams. It's okay to say, hey, Vegas sucks, or hey, the Panthers suck, or I hate Sam Bennett, or Jack Eichel smells like rotten eggs. It's all good. We don't mind the family-friendly trash talking. All we ask is no personal attacks on anybody in the chat, no personal attacks on the mods. They're here to keep everything safe and sound. And last but not least, bullying will not be tolerated. We want everybody to have a good time and feel safe and just cheer for your teams as loud as you can and have some fun tonight because this is going to be an epic matchup. Oh, okay. I'm glad we got that all out. They're still going in Vegas. The lights are still dark. They got the lights on the drums. They're beating it around. They're getting this one ready to go. What? This is such a pregame intro. Holy moly. So they're actually introducing every player for the, I think this is just the starting lineups. Let's try and bring the mic in. See, you can hear a little bit of what's going on.
In his 7th season,
Wow, Carrier, man, that guy is focused. No, they haven't. It doesn't look like they've blinked yet. Duke, what's going on? Oh, here's the applause for the goaltender. What an applause for Aiden Hill. Huge applause for Aiden Hill. That was absolutely sick. The place is going off the rockers. Sutherland, Rooney, O'Rourke, and McCauley are the refs for the final. Oh boy, we got the Wes McCauley effect. He actually was okay. McCauley was okay the last game they called, so it should be all right. All right, they're finally going to get to the anthems. Finally getting to the anthems, and then this game is going to get underway. Duke, they have not. They are doing it right now. So Carnell Johnson with the anthem call. Wow, he's good. Got a real good, low, deep voice. That is awesome. And then we will get going. This game is going to be rocking. Man, all right, so let's go. Any celebrity sightings? Not yet. Not that they've shown. Not McCauley. Yes, Bernie, I saw that today. Mike Babcock is looking to be your next coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets. I mean, there's been so much news going around. tons and tons. We're going to talk about that. The NHL, I watched the Gary Bettman press conference about an hour or so ago, maybe an hour and a half ago. So lots to talk about from that press conference. Of course, they unveiled some new logos for the upcoming events. We're going to show you those. Man, there's just so much to talk about. So first intermission tonight is going to be packed. Have they already done the pregame? Salty, the pregame is done. They're just doing the anthems, and then this game is going to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Can we get to 100 likes before the puck is even dropped? If you haven't smashed that like yet, give it a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. And of course, hit that subscribe and notification buttons. Now, while they're finishing up the anthems, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on here on the channel. And again, welcome in everybody on TikTok. So we're going to be bringing you play-by-play coverage of the entire series. We're going to be doing all the games. If it goes to game 7, we're doing it to game 7. If they go to 5 overtimes, we're sitting here for 5 overtimes. I hope not. 4 was enough to take us to 2 in the morning. But we're going to be here the whole way through. Now, at 8,000 subscribers, if we are privileged and lucky enough to hit that number, oh, here's Michael Buffer. Hang on. I'll finish that thought. Michael Buffer.
And the millions watching at home.
There we go. Michael Buffer with the call. That's right. What happened to the 8 p.m. start time? Yeah, no fooling. Michael Buffer with the call. They're ready to go. As I was saying, if we are lucky enough, if we are in a position to hit 8K by the end of this series, we're going to be giving out something. We're going to be doing a giveaway. All right, let's go to the game screen. Wow, they wasted no time. No time getting that switch over from the Michael Buffer to the puck drop. They're at center ice. They're getting ready to drop it. We're just waiting. Come on, update the screens. All right, we'll bring this on as soon as they update it. We'll show you who's on the ice. Florida has it right off the opening draw. Florida bringing it around. They're going to keep this one in. Down low in Vegas zone. Florida taking a quick jump here. They're trying to move this puck around. Panthers coming around with the puck, trying to get through here. Going to come out. Vegas going to bring it all the way down. Vegas on the move. Here they come back around. There we go. We don't got, it's not populated yet, but it will be populated shortly. Here comes Vegas. Vegas picking it up, coming down the left wing. Barbashev going to drop that one to Eichel. Eichel sending it back. Vegas working the left side. Again, back to the point. They're going to put this one down low. They're going to hammer it in. Panthers going to pick it up. Verhaeghe, he's going to tip it ahead. Panthers starting to move. Here's Ekblad. Long pass. That misfires. And that's going to be an icing call to start this hockey game. Wow. Quick jump here. Panthers, again, we expect Florida to have a little bit of a slow start. At least I did. But they've jumped out here and really had some good hustle. Again, thank you to all the subscribers who've come in early off the start of this game. John V, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. Face off in the Panther zone. A little bit of a scramble draw. Going to come back to the Panther side of the ice. They flip it to the line, held in by the Vegas players. Stone. Panthers jump on the loose puck. They're going to bring it over the red line. Dump this one in and down the ice. Here comes Vegas. Going to pick it up. They're going to turn around. Big hit thrown there. Haig gets knocked down. Bobrovsky comes out to play it around. Gudas going to tip this one up. Panthers trying to get it ahead. Reinhart goes cross ice. Florida trying to walk in, and they're going to send it towards the net, and there is Hill who's going to scoop that up, keeping it away from Lundell and Reinhart, and a stoppage in play. And, of course, a couple of headlocks coming up right off the bat. So Vegas not going to let anybody near the front of this net. Hill has 6 wins in his last 8 games with a 2.11 goals against average. Jack, how's it going? Welcome in. Again, thank you everybody for being here. Why is our viewer number malfunctioning? Let's refresh that. There we go. That's better. So these are the redeem commands coming up below. That's what I was talking about earlier. So we got a face-off just to the right of the Vegas keeper Hill. Florida 0-4-1 in the regular season against Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. So Vegas has not had, the Panthers have not had much success here. Vegas off the draw, going to bring this down into Panther territory. Gudas going to get there first, turns it over. Vegas walking out in front, quick shot. And Bobrovsky had to be sharp there. Vegas with possession. Going to move it back to the point. Taking a long shot, Pietrangelo, and that's going to go wide. Picked up by Lundell. Lundell looking to move it ahead. Here's a long pass all the way down the ice. It's going to carry him. Doesn't quite get to Hill, misses the net, and another icing call. Wow, great jump to this hockey game. Both teams are skating well. The rust I expected to see from the Panthers just is not showing right now. It just is not showing right now. We are just a minute and a half into this hockey game. This is crazy, and the pace has been wild. All right, maybe closer to 2 minutes in. Face-off draw. Florida trying to squeeze that. They can't. Vegas wins it back, but it goes between the two D-men. Lomberg trying to chase it down. Vegas trying to turn around. Theodore trying to get up there. Here comes a hit. Working it through. Vegas in the neutral zone. Going to roll it down. Look at Eichel. He is so fast on those skates. He goes crashing into the corner against Gudas. Here comes another hit. Forsling taking a bump. But the Panthers with the puck trying to play it back up. Right now, it's just dump and chase for the Panthers. Vegas is just squeezing them. Vegas is all over them. Here comes the Florida Panthers. Going to move this right back into the Vegas zone. Vegas, though, has possession. They're going to get it to the line. Not out. Florida keeps it in. Florida trying to come down low. Nice defensive play by this Vegas team. Panthers to the bottom of the faceoff circle. Ekblad with a shot. Hits a leg. Doesn't quite get through. This is going to come all the way out and down. Wow. Here they go from the TV show. I'm not watching the comments. Cool, MJ. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go wide. Panthers still with it. Florida sending it down low. Kachuk down behind the net. Tries to get it to Stahl. Can't get it in front. It's still there. Kachuk steals. He goes high, and that's going to miss. Montour trying to hold the line. He does. Taken away here by Waugh. He's going to get it out. Look out. I think that was Whitecloud almost got destroyed coming across the middle. Here comes Montour for the Panthers. Montour working his way up. Oh, William coming in, dropping that freeze. Here we go as the Panthers working it in. Cappy's still going for Vegas. Here's a big shot. Forsling, 100 miles an hour. Getting that rubber up there. And a nice stop by Hill. So a quick start here. Both teams getting a couple shots on net. And the referees are going to have to really slow things down and set that expectations. Jack, I agree. This is going to be a 6 or 7 game series. Matthew, how's it going? Go Panthers, go. Thank you, Zachary, for the like and subscribing. Appreciate it. We got a little shimmy redeem. That means I got to shimmy it up. Shimmy it up. That means you at home has to shimmy it up. So I hope you're playing along. Oh, Beverly. Beverly drops the cheer. That means I got to go for the Vegas Golden Knights. So what we got to do, we got to ditch the Panther hat. We got to go to the other hat. We got to cheer for Vegas now for a little bit of time. You guys get to control the host. Surf Bomb, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's Vegas. They win the draw. Coming out, trying to bring this out and around. Can't do it. Howden back to pick it up. Look out. Howden takes a bump. Stick goes flying. Here comes Stevenson. Stevenson's going to play it up. Vegas walking in. Right in front, they shoot, and Bobrovsky with a glorious glove save off the stick of Howden. Howden walking in. Wow, that was quick and explosive. That was awesome. Holy moly. This is so good. Chipper, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it. Sarah's and kids, I hope Florida wins the cup. I'm right there with you. I hope so as well. Bobo Cop is looking stellar to start this game already. Found this channel 1 year ago and so glad I did. Best play-by-play by far. Lost Anchor, thank you so much for the kind words. 16:09 to go. Face off. Vegas got a quick shot right off the draw. They're holding it in. Going up high on Bobo again. And he's going to grab that in the arm and hang on to it. So Bobrovsky's looking sharp early. Now in these playoffs, versus the Bruins, he was 3-1 with a 3.94. Against the Maple Leafs, 4-1 with a 1.89. And against the Hurricanes, 4-0 with a 1.12. So Bobrovsky has only been getting better round by round by round. 16:03 to go. 3-2 are the shots on net. Vegas wins another one. They get a shot down. Florida's going to block that. Florida can't get it out at the line. Lindell digging at it. Going to come around. Mark Stahl trying to get in there and get it. Carlson is going to tip that back. Vegas picking up the puck. Amadio back to Carlson. The official gets in the way. Montour a little holding there. His stick is tied up behind his back. Carlson still digging away. Montour finally gets it ahead. Here come the Panthers. Going to work it out through the neutral zone, but Vegas picks up that loose puck again. Here comes Vegas. Vegas on the move. Theodore. He's going to carry this one to the red line, dump it in. The Go Knights Go Chan is picking up. Panthers get it back to Montour. Here's Montour going to send it ahead. All right, the cheer is done. Let's go back to Pantherland. Back to Pantherland. And the Panthers, oh, just as we're switching the hats, they come in on the off side. This is crazy. Score is 0-0. No score as of yet. Both teams having some chances. LP, what's going on? Welcome in. Great to finally get it going. I'm pulling for Florida, but I'm picking Vegas. LP, you're betting against yourself. E-money, I wish. I wish Kessel gets into one of these games, but I don't think it's going to happen. Again, thank you, new subscriber, for hitting that subscribe button. We really appreciate that. Here's Vegas behind their own net, trying to work it up. Ekblad coming up, pinching. He misses his man. 2-on-1. Here it comes. Dishing in Eichel, and that's stolen away. Great play there by the Panther defenseman, Forsling. Forsling with an unbelievable move. Barbashev got it back up. Here comes Vegas again. They're going to walk in over the line, carrying it all the way down. Barbashev centers, and Florida steals that. They're going to get it. Here's a 2-on-1 for Florida. Florida coming through. Vegas gets back. 3-on-2 now. They shoot. Nice save off the arm of Hill. Wow, a 2-on-1 turns into a 3-on-2. And now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Vegas, Barbashev coming in. And that stopped. Nice play. Ekblad to get back. The Panthers going to turn and go. And he blows a tire. You know, Colin White blew a tire, turned it over there. This is coming back around, down low. White in there. He's battling in front. It's hard to tell. Everybody's got these big, thick, bushy beards. It's hard to tell the faces. Here's the Knights. Going to play it back. It comes out. Pietrangelo can't keep it in. Shots are tied 3 apiece right now. 3 shots apiece. Exploring with Aaron. What's going on? Calling a Vegas school coming up soon. All right, let's see. Down around behind the net. Wah. Putting it out. Vegas sending it right back down behind the Florida Panther goal. Carrier sending it around. Picked up by the Panthers. White. He's going to chip it out. But Vegas sends it right back in. They're going to go change up their lines. Here comes Gudis. Gudis going to play it up to Barkov. One of the things I hate that they did with the Panther jerseys, or I think with both teams, to make room for the sponsor jersey, they put the C and the Stanley Cup logo side by side. Here's Vegas with a quick shot deflected up and at a play. And thank you so much for the subscriptions. That puts us 10 away from 7,800. So thank you all so very much. Gio, how's it going? Welcome in. Wow, back-to-back, end-to-end action. Victoria, how's it going? It is 0-0, 0-0, and these teams are flying. Ladies and gentlemen, this is hockey. This is Stanley Cup hockey. They're going to a commercial break, and host, if you cheer for cheer, does that mean it counters the first? Yeah, I like that, Jacob. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sam. Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience. Thank you for being here. If you're on YouTube, TikTok, welcome in as well. Thank you for joining us this evening for game 1 of what I think is going to be an absolutely incredible Stanley Cup final. Now, I have not been shy about saying how much I dislike the format where it's kind of the divisional matchups and then it goes to the conference. I prefer the old school 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, but I have to say the matchup this year has been great. And I'm so happy to see the Panthers get there. I haven't been hiding it. You guys know it. I might be a Leaf fan first, but I'm a Panther fan. They're my number 2 team. And man, I'm so happy to see them here. They definitely have had the harder path to get to these finals, knocking out the career year that these Boston Bruins had, a franchise year with the most points, the most wins, and the Panthers were able to come back from being down and dethrone the Boston Bruins. That was a victory in itself, but then they kept going. They embarrassed my Toronto Maple Leafs. That one hurt. And they went on, and I wouldn't say they quite embarrassed the Carolina Hurricanes, but they wiped the floor with them pretty good. They embarrassed the Carolina Hurricanes in that final. The Vegas Golden Knights, they had a tough matchup against the Edmonton Oilers, but I think their matchup against the Jets, they were able to get through there. Their matchup coming out against Dallas, they were able to get through there. So it has been a wild ride for both these teams, and I can't wait to see who this goes. Brad, who do you think is going to win the series? I'm going with Florida. Florida's my pick. I can't go against them now. All right, they're just coming back from commercial break. Here we go. Florida's going to win the draw. They're going to send this out. Vegas bringing it all the way back in their own zone. Here we go. Quick, Vegas, just like that, as we're getting started, Vegas goes for the long pass. That's going to miss everybody and go the length of the ice. Seattle, second year made it to the playoffs. Yes, and I'm so proud of what Seattle did. I was really hoping the Kraken were going to get a chance to go on through. That would have been awesome. Go. I was really hoping for it, but they just couldn't do it. Through the Bears' eyes, welcome and thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. And over 100 likes. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even say it. I hit 100. Great job with those likes. Thank you so much. And of course, TikTok, you guys are doing a great job with those likes as well. All right, the Golden Knights going to win this. They're going to move it out. We got 13 minutes to go in the first period. No score on the board. Shots are only 3 shots apiece. Here's a long dump in. Vegas first on the puck. The Knights going to send this around. Can't connect. Duclair there to pick it up for the Cats. Up to Barkov. He's just going to trip it out. Verhaeghe trying to get in there and get the puck. It's tipped away by Stone. Stone going to cycle back. He's going to slow things down. He's got McNabb with him. Going to feed him the puck. Here comes McNabb. Going to slide the puck ahead. Vegas going to play this one all the way down the ice. Bobo Cop comes out to stop it for Ekblad. Aaron Ekblad, what a season he's had. Gives it to Reinhart. Ryan kind of chips it out. Reinhart, he can't get it going. Lomberg gives it back to Ekblad. Here come the Panthers again. Reinhardt's going to try again. Setting in the corner. Here's Lomberg with a huge hit. Taking down the Vegas player, Nick Haggett. Comes in front. Florida with a shot. It was sitting there in front on the rebound, but Hill pounces on it before Sam Reinhart could get in there. Absolutely. What a sequence here. Turnovers right now, and I don't think a lot of these turnovers are getting registered, but both teams are doing a good job forcing loose pucks, and they're intercepting these loose pucks in good shooting areas. So both teams, they just haven't been able to take advantage of these opportunities. But the one thing I will say is when you do pick up one of these loose pucks, the teams are closing in on that puck carrier so fast, so fast. It's about skill, strength, and knowledge. Absolutely it is. No power play yet. No power play yet. 12-12 on the clock. Face off. Vegas wins that back behind their own goaltender. Here comes Bennett. Bennett trying to dig to keep it in there. Tkachuk comes in to help him out. Comes to the line. Vegas takes the puck. They get it out. They're going to bank this off the boards, but that's going to be an icing call. So this is going to come right back to Vegas territory. And I see all the hands coming, which means I missed a wave. Hey, Samuel B, get the wave going. Get the wave in the air. The hands in the air. So keep it going. Keep it going. Again, thank you all for being here. If I missed some of those redeems, definitely call it out. Remind me, this pace is really, really fast, and we want to make sure to bring all the action to you. Here it comes. Florida in the high slot. Quick shot. That gets knocked down. Vegas going to pick up this puck. That's 2 key opportunities the Panthers have had in the slot. Panthers going to steal it in the neutral zone. Here they come walking right up the middle. Going to dump this one into the corner is Nick Cousins. He's going to take a bump. Comes around to Tkachuk. He turns, sending it in front. It's there. Florida 1 whack, 2 whack, 3 whacks. Cousins is there, and he gets taken down. Bennett gets grabbed. The goaltender Hill gets pushed, and Hill is going at Bennett. Bennett and Hill are going at it, and here comes everybody jumping in. Marchessault is grabbed. I think is that Eichel tried to get jumped. Bobrovsky comes out to the hash marks. He was ready to jump down there. Whitecloud and Marchessault both grab Mahara. So Hill was getting in it. Eichel was getting in it. Gudas is there. How are the refs going to set this one up? Wow. What a pace. What stuff. You love to see this coming down. This is just crazy. Woo! So let's see who bumped Hill. Why did Hill get so angry? So so Sam Bennett gets pushed from behind by Haig into Hill. And then as Hill is trying to get away, him and Bennett kind of collide, and Hill goes right after the Florida player, and then Bennett comes right in after Hill. So a calamity events here. Hill obviously doesn't know that Barbashev has a hold of Bennett. So Hill gets bumped by Bennett because Barbashev is kind of controlling him there. Hill, of course, can't see that because it's behind him. So we got a whole Royal Rumble to break out that. So it looks like Cousins is getting the only penalty here. So Cousins is going to go for roughing. See, I think this is a mistake. Hill should get a penalty for this as well. So this should be a 4-on-4 situation. I don't like this call, not just because I'm a Florida guy, but yes, Cousins actually got pushed in to Hill initially. Hill kind of went nuts. So they're pointing up at the board. The Florida bench is screaming at the officials. This should be a 4-on-4, but it's not going to happen. Jade, what's going on? Welcome to the show. So Vegas is going to come away with a power play here. Vegas is going to get the first power play of this game with 11:30 on the board. Vegas power play is really good. Again, thank you for the subscribes. Putting us 8 subscribers away from 7,800. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, smash that subscribe button. We want you to come back for the entire Stanley Cup final series. Florida going to win the puck right off the draw, send it down the ice. Panthers are ahead right now in shots, 6-3. Here comes Vegas. Vegas on the move. They were 3 for 14 on the power play in the West final. Going to come all the way down the ice. Vegas, Stevenson going to bring it down. Stevenson sending it around to the point. Back to the line for Theodore. Theodore, far side. He's waiting to get it back. Vegas now taking it down low. Stevenson in front. Marchessault is perched atop the faceoff circle. Marchessault gets it back, going down low, gets it to the point. Theodore, cross ice. Eichel, he went to play it across. It's deflected up and at a play. So that's going to go all the way out. And they're going to have to reset with 1:19 left to go in the power play. That's right, Jose. There you go. Peter, how's it going? Welcome in. Can you imagine a bench clearing brawl? That would be crazy. 40,000 steps in days in Vegas. Yes, Vegas is a lot of walking, but it is a ton of fun. Michael, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Floofty, welcome in. Good to see you back. That's right, Mark. That is right. This is going to go up and out of play again, so we're going to get a new one dropped. Hey, right now, this is anybody's game. This is really exciting hockey. Some of the best hockey we've seen in these playoffs. So Vegas coming in to take this one. Frank, welcome in. I'm glad we're happy to have you. So thanks for being here. Scramble draw. Vegas wins it back to the point. They're going to keep it in. Comes across to Marchessault. He takes a slapper. It's tipped in front. Bobrovsky with a couple big saves. Vegas back to the line. Couple broken sticks. Carlson had to go get a new piece of lumber, even though they're not wood anymore, and it comes out. Here are the Panthers with the puck. It's a 2-on-2. Coming across. Lindell plays it ahead. Florida with the wraparound. They score shorthanded. It's Eric Stahl. In his 100th Stanley Cup playoff game, Eric Stahl is going to get the opening goal. Now, Florida was predicted by the experts, if you were betting, Florida was predicted to score first. But if you put money on Eric Stahl to score shorthanded in the first period for the first goal, man, that prop bet must be worth a fortune. So what a great goal by Eric Stahl, the vet, coming through. STV, how's it going? Welcome in. Unbelievable. Short-handed goal. Vegas still has 50 seconds left. That's right, Bernie. That broken stick just kind of really was a distraction there, and Panthers were able to jump on it. Here's Florida again. They're going to steal this. The Panthers going to get it out, and they're going to dump this down. This is Eric Stahl's second goal of the playoffs. In his 100th game, Lundell picks up his 7th assist. This is going to come all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. So with 25 seconds to go in the power play, Vegas hasn't really amounted to much. But Panthers, man, they jumped on that shorthanded. Sometimes you just have to wait for the moments to present themselves to you, and the Panthers were able to jump on that. Williams redeeming the wave, so let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, hands up. Hands up. Get the wave hands going. The virtual wave is kicking off. Brad, it is nobody. This is game 1 of this series. It is now 1-0 Panthers. Here comes the Panthers bringing it back, hanging on to it just a little bit. Now they're going to hammer this one down in. Opening with a shorty. That's right. Could be very significant. Here come the Knights with 8 seconds on the clock. They're going to dump this one in. Can they get a last effort, a last chance on the power play? Eichel in the corner. Going to play it back. It's intercepted by Stahl. He's going to send this out and down the ice. The power play is over. No shots. No registered shots for Vegas on the power play. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Big hit there. Vegas trying to center it up. They have it top of the faceoff circle. Here's a shot. And the ref says no. Hits the iron. Here's another shot. Bobrovsky makes the save, steers it to the corner. Cats send it to the line. They can't get it out. Here's a long shot from Kolzler. That sails just high. Trying to get it out. Waugh comes in there crashing. He has it. Trying to send it around. Bennett in there as well. He can't get it. Knights get it to the line. White Cloud going to send it down around. In there is Carrier. Carrier. He's got it. There's a Panther down holding it against the boards. Couldn't see who that was. And finally, Nick Cousins. He's going to airlift it out. Here come the Cats. They're going to roll it in. Hits a leg, and it's turned over. There's a Panther player held by 3 Vegas Knights at the Vegas bench. The ref does have an arm up. Bobrovsky is going to go to the bench. So a delayed penalty coming up against the Vegas Golden Knights. The Cat's going to turn it over. And now the Panthers will get their chance on the power play. So welcome in. Thank you all so very much for being here. I don't know what that was that just popped up on TikTok, but whatever it was, thank you. So they're going to go to commercial break. So Carrier and Waugh and Kolzler came over. The 3 of them had Kachuk tied up at the door of the Vegas bench. So this is going to lead to a Panther power play when they return. Total shots right now, 7-3 or 7-4 for the Florida Panthers. And they need to figure out a way of getting it done. Vegas right now, through half the first period, have been absolutely dominating in the faceoff circle. They're sitting at about 71%. Florida needs to start winning some faceoffs. That is going to be crucial for them. And again, thank you so much, Michael, for that subscribe on YouTube. Much, much appreciated as we are on our way to 7,800, 6 away. So thank you, everybody. If you haven't yet subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Of course, make sure your notification bell is set. But of course, make sure your YouTube notifications are on. Because if your YouTube notifications are off, notification bell isn't going to help you. But we appreciate it, and thank you so much. White Cloud, Short Cloud, yeah. Bernie, White Cloud has been really impressive for me. I don't know what your thoughts in the chat, Vegas fans. What's your thoughts on White Cloud? He's really impressed me all throughout these playoffs. He's been excellent. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that very much. We're going to be here for the entire playoff run. And then, of course, in the summer, it doesn't end. We have lots of content. We'll keep you in the loop on any hockey news that breaks during the summer. But we're going to switch gears. We're going to do a little baseball. We'll get some baseball calls in throughout the summer. We'll get some retro streams going. If you don't know our retro streams, man, you got to check out our retro playlist. We get together, we bring you, the viewers, live on stream if you want to join us, and we talk about all things retro, a given topic, whether it's music, movies, TV. We just have a good time. So lots of stuff to come over the summer, and of course, in the fall, we are right back with NHL hockey. Ron, what's going on? Welcome in. Who's Bettman going for? Jack, Arizona. This is going to come all the way out. Vegas clears it down. Panthers on the power play now. Vegas, they're looking for a shorty of their own to tie this one back up. Here come the Panthers. Panthers on the move. Oh, big hit. Bennett colliding there with McNabb. Here comes Reinhart. Reinhart going to drop it in for Bennett. Bennett back up for Reinhart. He lets it go. Vegas hammers that behind the net, and it's going to come all the way down and out. Panthers have to come back. Bobrovsky's going to play it up to Montour. Montour has been a beast for the Panthers in this playoffs as well. Much respect for him. Thank you to the new subscribers who keep hitting that subscribe button, putting us 4 away. So thank you so much. Coming down low, Vegas intercepts, trying to get it out. Panthers do a good job holding. Back to the point. Here, Tkachuk winding up. He shoots off the post. Tkachuk off the post. Bennett, he's sending it in. That goes just wide. Tkachuk pretty much had this 2-0, but he just ringed the iron. And the Vegas Golden Knights going to send it all the way down. I don't have a good post sound, so that's as good as it gets when we hit the posts. Who's your pick on winning the cup? I'm going with the Panthers. I hope the Panthers can pull this one off. That was one of the loudest pings I've heard in a very long time. Florida setting it up. Ekblad, he has to knock it down out of the air. Setting it in front, it hits a skate. Ekblad can't hold it in. This is going to come out and down the ice. There's Janet. Let's go, Tkachuk. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Janet. Thank you for being here. Here comes Ekblad. Ekblad on the move. He's going to pass this across, and the Cats going to roll this one down low. You love the triangle ding? All right, good. We got one fan on the triangle ding. Here's Forsling with a shot. Hill's going to make that save. Comes to the line. Ekblad holds it in. Panthers trying to set it up. Verhaeghe, he's going to carry it in. Trying to shake off the Vegas player. Comes through the slot. Back to Ekblad. Across. Back to Verhaeghe. Shoot that. He does. It hits a skate and goes up and at a play. So the power play is going to come to an end. No official shots on net. At least there was one off the post. Do post shots not count as a shot on goal? Post sounds louder in the finals. That's right, Tom. They got the posts mic'd up. But that was a huge ping, and the rebound was right there for Reinhart. The puck just hopped over his stick. He's got 7 goals in these playoffs, which is second in Florida. Sam Reinhart, nice player here for the Panthers. More cowbells. We need more cowbells. You're going for the Cat, Sam. You're going for Vegas. All right, Michael. We're going to duke it out. Knights going to win this one back. They're going to bring it around the corner. Thank you, new subscriber. Much appreciated. Coming down around. Vegas trying to get it out. They can't. They got to play it back. Now they're going to move it ahead. Long stretch pass. Here comes Vegas. Trying to turn the corner. Can't do it. They're going to have to cycle around. Eichel trying to feed it in the slot. It's turned over. Here comes the Panthers. Back the other way. It's Dalpe. He's going to come in. Dalpe wasn't on the projected list. Here comes the Cats. Here's a quick shot. Hill going to steer that in the corner. Montour getting the shot off. Comes to the line. Held in. Lomberg coming in. He takes a shot going high. That's going to miss. It's 1-0 Panthers. 5:35 to go here in the first period. 8-3 are the shots on net. Looks like the Vegas Knights had a shot taken away. Vegas picks up this loose puck. They're going to play it ahead. 2-on-2. Little flip pass. Going down low into the corner. Stevenson is there. He's met by Ekblad. Ekblad trying to come away with the puck. And he does. Aaron Ekblad, a little backhander high just to get it out. Vegas going to retreat to their own zone. Turning and looking to get a move on. Long stretch pass. Here's Stone. Stone going to walk in. He drops it there to the point. McNabb's going to play it down low. Here's the Knights. Back to the point again. Here's a one off-balance shot. Not a one-timer. A one-footer is what I meant to say. And this is going to go to the corner. Picked up here. Barkov. He's going to take a hit. Vegas still with the puck. Being watched by Barkov. Comes to McNabb. McNabb. He's going to roll this back down low. Stevenson lets it go. Now he gets it back. Stevenson tries to feed it to the point. It was a slow roller. Carrier had to go out and get it. This is going to come all the way down. Panthers going to flip it to the line. Not out again. Now they get it out. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, cross-ice pass. The Panthers walking in. Little drop between the legs from Tkachuk. Here's Montour. Montour cycling around behind the net. Gets it to Sam Bennett. He waits, hesitated, then took a shot and it was blocked. Sam Bennett somehow managed to hold it in, and he turned it over. Here's Nick Waugh. What moves? Waugh coming in with Carrier. Carrier, the toe drag in the shot. That would have been an unlikely hero for Carrier. Fox, what's going on? Welcome in. Gorn, how's it going? Welcome in. Brian, good to see you. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, as you're coming in, smash that thumbs up button. Hit that like. Let's get it up to 150 and beyond. Here comes Vegas. Vegas putting on pressure. Down low, it's Riley Smith. He's going to take a shot. Bobrovsky scoops that around behind the net. Down in the corner. Coming around the other way. Penalty coming up. And this is going to be against the Florida Panthers. Who's going to get it? Could this be Nick Cousins again? We'll have to see the conversations that go on. So Paul Maurice again giving the stink face to the officials, wondering what on earth this call was for. So, all right, they're calling it a pick. It's going to be an interference calling. Mahara is going to get this. It's an illegal pick. You can't do that. If the player doesn't have the puck, you can't block them from a lane to the puck. So Florida tried to get away with one there, just couldn't do it. Elliot, how's it going? It is 1-0 Panthers. We got about 3.5 minutes left to go in this first period. This has been an exceptional period. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been one of the best periods of hockey we've seen this entire playoffs. Both these teams have come out. We expected Florida to have some rust, right? They haven't played in 10 days, but whatever they were doing during those 10 days, this team looks good and they are ready to play. So good on the Panthers for not coming out being slow and trying to play from behind. They've come out and they've really kind of come out hard. Vegas and Bernie, you just said it. Vegas started this game hot. They were quick. They had a bunch of shots right away, and they've really kind of slowed down. Florida's been kind of trapping them and not letting them get through. They've been kind of blocking or forcing their shots wide. But the one thing Vegas is doing right now is they're winning a ton of faceoffs. They're up to about 74%, which is higher than where it was a few minutes ago when we were talking about it. 74% in the faceoff circle. So, man, those Vegas Knights are winning draws, and Florida's got to figure out a way of slowing that down. Thank you, new subscriber, for coming in. That puts us 2 subs away from 77.98. Ladies and gentlemen, we're working towards 8K, and when we hit 8K, we're going to run a giveaway. So if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, set your notifications. We want to make sure you come back and join us for the rest of the finals. This is going to be awesome. And of course, we're going to have NHL hockey all next year as well. So subscribe and let us be your new source for NHL play-by-play. And thank you. Welcome to our community. For those that don't know me, I'm Sam, and we just like to have a good time while watching some great hockey. So here we go. Back in play, 3.5 to go. Vegas on the power play. They were 0 for 1 with 0 shots. And thank you to everybody who just hit that subscribe button. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You all want to come in and have a good time, and that's what we're here for. Here comes Marchessault. Marchessault, he's going to turn that over on the sideboards. Barkov kind of took it away from him. Barkov plays this one up. Gonna move it. And again, Cody, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Coming around, C Arms, welcome in. Here's Vegas trying to go around behind Bobrovsky, and Bobrovsky kind of double pumps that left leg to keep that puck out. Great job by Bobrovsky. Kevin, how's it going? Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Listen, I love this. We'll talk about it at intermission, but I love this. And more importantly, I love the conversation that takes place in the chat. When I look down and see you guys talking about your favorite players and favorite teams and different stories and stats, it's amazing. What the puck? Welcome in. Here we go. Florida's going to win this draw. Montour, backhander. That's going to come out to center ice. Ovi, what's going on TikTok? Dropping the rats. I love that. That's awesome. Coming in the corner, 1:13 to go in the power play. Vegas down low, they score! Coming out in front to Marchessault. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Jonathan Marchessault finds a way to tie it up. Great little pass there. Vegas coming out from behind. That was just a nice pass. Marchessault in the right place at the right time. So Stahl, he just couldn't get it. He gets caught out of position. Stevenson carries it around. The Panthers thought he was going to carry it all the way around, but right before he gets there, he had Stahl and Montour chasing. He fishes it out in front, and Marchessault is there to bury it. What a great, great goal by Marchessault. So it is a 1-1 hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a new day. It is a new day. And a great start as Vegas ties it up. We didn't expect any different. Here comes Florida right back. Duclair coming in, passes it across. They're scrambling. They can't get the shot off. It goes into the corner. They are battling, trying to get it. Just cannot do it. We're trying to get our goals set up. Wow, they actually got this updated really quick. Here's Duclair with it behind the net. Out to Montour is going to take a shot, and that's going to go high and wide again. This is going to come out. Vegas trying to scoop it out. Working hard. They're digging hard. All right, let's get our goal ticker up there and running. This will come across the top, so you'll know who the goal scorers are and who pick up the assists. Let's go. 1-1. Wesley, what's going on? Welcome in. Love the icon there. That's awesome. This coming down around. Vegas still with it. So they pick up the power play goal. So special teams, the difference right now. We got one shorty and one power play. Florida going to play this one across, trying to get back, trying to settle themselves down. Waugh going to play this one back. Again, Florida has not won a game here in Vegas this season. Down low, a little crashing and banging going on in the corner. Two Knights in there. Here comes Cousins to help out. Wrap around from Vegas. That's going to go just wide. Wow, that was really, really close.
Last minute of play
Here's
in
Theodore
this
with
period.
a shot. That's going to go wide. Vegas is all over the Panthers right now. Panthers Cousins pick it up. He's going to play it out a little too far ahead. We're down in the last minute. Here comes Vegas. Vegas continuing to up the pressure. Eichel down low. Going to drop this one off. It's Marchessault, the goal scorer. Back to the point. Shot from the face-off circle. That's going to go high and wide. 37 seconds to go. Gudas gets us out and down the ice. This is going to be an icing call. With 31.3 seconds left to go in the first period, we have a tie game at ones. Lots of wraparound attempts. You are right. A lot. Ooh, this is a big one. Good play, good action. Both teams getting in the mix. 31.3 to go. Face off to the right of Bobrovsky. Cousins has been on the ice a minute and 15. Shots now are 9-8, so Vegas has come back in the shot department. Florida creeping back in the face-off department. Florida's going to win another one here. Here it's going to come. Panthers going to work it out of their own end. 24 seconds now. They're going to dump this one. Sam Reinhart going in the corner after it. He's going in. Who do you think has a better goalie? Oh, that is a very tough question, William. Very tough question. Right now, I think Bobrovsky is playing better, but he's inconsistent. So I have a very hard time saying Bobrovsky is the better goalie because he's let me down at times. And there it is. The buzzer's going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to our first period intermission show. Let's hop over to the studio. TikTok, nothing is going to change for you. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new studio here for the Stanley Cup Finals. We are here. We got the cup with us. And of course, our first period is brought to you by Urban Beard. If you are in full playoff mode and you got the beard going on, take your phone, zap that QR code, go over to Urban Beard, check them out, and use promo code SamuelB12 and save yourself 20% off. Urban Beard is a Canadian beard care company. They got everything you need from beard oils, shampoos, gels, fantastic line of products. They smell awesome. So check them out, Urban Beard. And again, SamuelB12 for 20% off. Now, so much to start with. Let's start with the stats because, man, there's just too much to talk about. Eric Stahl, he got things started today with a shorthanded goal from Lundell. And then it was Marchessault. He picks up his 10th on the power play from Stevenson and Theodore. Total shots were 9-7 in favor of the Florida Panthers. As you steal the cup. It was really tough. I had to put it under my shirt and it was ugly. In the extracurricular stats, Florida goes 0 for 1 on the power play. Vegas is 1 for 2. Vegas, with that last faceoff win, goes back up to 70%. Florida brought it down. They were down to 64, but they creep up to 70. For block shots, Vegas with 9, Vegas with 5 takeaways, Vegas with 8 giveaways. The Panthers go 5 block shots, 3 takeaways, 4 giveaways. They are leading in the hits. Panthers with 15 hits, Vegas with 11. Your penalties, it was Nick Cousins for roughing, William Carrier for roughing, and then Josh Mahara for interference. And those are your extended stats from the game. Randall, how's it going? Whatever happened to the man who used to announce hockey games? I believe his name is. Not sure, Randall. I'm not sure who that is. Mark, how's it going? Cartoons, what's going on? Hoping before I'm 80. You and me both. You and me both. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some of the things that were discussed at the press conference earlier today. Hello, Charlie. Welcome in. Good evening. If you missed the Gary Bettman and Bill Daly press conference earlier this afternoon, about an hour and a half or so before puck drop, Maximus, welcome in. Welcome in. They unveiled some new logos, and let's bring them up over here. Here are the new logos they're unveiling for next year. We got the Heritage Classic, which is going to take place. I think they said it was in, October or November? I can't remember the exact date. It is going to be the Battle of Alberta, the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames playing in the Heritage Classic. That's going to be awesome. Of course, January 1st, we have the Winter Classic, which is going to be in Seattle. So the Winter Classic in Seattle, as the Seattle Kraken are going to take on the Vegas Golden Knights. And then, of course, you have the All-Star Game coming to Toronto. So the All-Star Game will be in Toronto this year. And I have to tell you, I don't mind the Heritage Classic logo. Obviously, Tim Hortons is putting a ton of money in it. If they got their name, their logo there pretty prominent. The Winter Classic logo, I kind of like that. I think it's cool. A little compass, compass type action there. Really kind of stands out with Seattle and the whole nautical theme that they have going on with the Kraken. I absolutely despise this Toronto All-Star Game. It's a star with a maple leaf. Give me a CN Tower. Give me something that represents Toronto. What is that? What do you guys think? What are your opinions on the logos? Cartoons loves the logos. What do you guys think of all these logos? Are you with me? My Toronto peeps, do you like that as an all-star logo for Toronto? Like, I just don't see, it doesn't say Toronto. Arnold coming in 165 on the check-in number. Thank you, Arnold. Appreciate it. RK, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't know. I love the other two, the Heritage and the Winter Classic. I think those are great. Whoever designed this All-Star Game logo, sorry, not a fan. Sam, I've asked about the Devils, but do you think the Devils need to be a good team? You know what? I think the Devils just need time. The Devils just need time. Johnny, how's it going? I gotta go see the Heritage Classic. It's in Edmonton. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you dude. I was like, I get into that mode where I just start talking hockey. I'm like, dude, the Winter Classic, the Heritage Classic is gonna be incredible. Honda disapproved of Sam's criticism. There you go, Jack. Man, I think it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Anthony, does Toronto secretly like the Stars? Like, I don't get it. Like, the Winter Classic, the nautical theme goes with Seattle. The Heritage Classic, again, it doesn't really have to do with the Oilers, but at the top, you kind of got that oil rig set up and the colors are there. You got that Oiler orange, the Calgary Flame red kind of. This All-Star logo means nothing to the city of Toronto. So I'm very disappointed there. I go back to 72 watching NBC announcers, Tim Ryan, Peter Puck. Oh, Peter Puck, Dennis. Peter Puck was the best. I love Peter Puck. CN Tower next to be George. It's crazy. When the NBA had the All-Star game here, they did a great job with the logo. They had the CN Tower in there. When the Grey Cup was held in Toronto, they have the CN Tower in there in the logo. You got it. It's a staple of Toronto. If you don't want to use it because everybody else has used it, there's so many other key buildings that you could put in here. You could just have the, part of the dome of the Rogers Center. You could have something very simple. Rogers, they also announced, is a main sponsor, as clearly as Honda. So why not get that top of the dome in there? Just something to be more Toronto. Anyways, that's my rent on the logos. Big pile of dirty snow in the corner. Blake, that is really funny. Casa Loma, Sid, yes, there is an underrated icon in Toronto. If you've never been to Casa Loma, you absolutely must check it out. It is so cool. And I think that would be perfect to embed in there. CA, what's going on? Sam, my daughter did fairly well in her exams. Thanks again. Awesome. CA, I'm so happy to hear that. Congrats to her for doing well. Listen, exams are a big stressor. So I am very happy, and thank you for the kind words. And you can let her know that Samuel B is proud of her for getting through those exams. Hall of Fame building. Yeah, Casey, that's another good one. The Hockey Hall of Fame is here. That's a famous, iconic bank. Why not get that in there? How about golfing? Oh, Spencer. Yeah, Todd, the Hockey Hall of Fame. That would be so good. George, is the Don Jail even still running? Is that even still a thing? My God, you guys are so funny. But those are the logos. I thought it was important to kind of show those today because they just came out. Now, one of the other things they talked about during this press conference was somebody asked the question and said, "Oh, hang on, Gary Bettman is actually talking now. Let's see if we can bring the audio in to hear what Bettman is talking about." Let me know if this audio is okay.
Immediately, but Galliano Sports Bar does
Sorry, TikTok. I don't know if you can hear this.
a good job of making sure that the interest that's being expressed is trading.
Volume okay?
Best on best. You said you and Marty Walsh met recently, and you both made it a priority to get that song. It's got to be worked out.
They're not really talking about anything exciting. So let me tell you about what they were talking about earlier, because that was more, they're just kibitzing here. Logos remind me of the Meatloaf song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. There you go. And I love Meatloaf. Anthony, how's it going? Yes, exactly. All right. So here it is. This is what I think of the kind of media conference they had earlier. So they were asked about if they feel that the player safety committee is doing a good job and how they feel with the ex-player who was, an agitator of violence and a fighter and a tough guy in the league, and how he's doing, talking about, the head of player safety, George Peros. And what they said kind of made me feel a little sick. They said George Peros in the Player Safety Commission is doing a fantastic job, and the consistency across calls in games has been spot on, and they couldn't be happier for the job they're doing. And I was watching, and there was no hint of sarcasm. Like, they were dead serious. And I know you guys are all hockey fans because that's why you're here. And hearing Gary Bettman say there's nothing wrong with the way George Peros and the player safety is ruling on some of these suspensions and how they're all consistent, blah. Like, come on. It was so ridiculous that they said that. Why do the Leafs get that GM? We're going to talk about that as well. So I was seeing a lot of questions coming in. Let me try and scroll back a little bit. Do you think Chicago deserves to get brought? William, do I think it? No. With everything going on with the Blackhawks organization, they actually should have had their pick stripped away like other teams that had controversies did. This year would have been the pick they should have lost. And the fact that not only did they not lose the pick, but they have the pick and are awarded the number 1 pick mysteriously in the lottery draft over Anaheim, which, by the way, this is twice now the Ducks have been hosed in the lottery. They should have won the Sidney Crosby draft. But I don't think they should have had it. But listen, good for Chicago. He's going to go there. He's going to really start to turn that franchise around. So Bettman will have to retire. Yes, I believe he should. All right, what else do I see here? Let me scroll back. Must have been consistently bad. There you go. Yes, Colton Orr, of course. That's why he hates Toronto, because Colton Orr knocked him out, ended his career pretty much. I'm on break from game night. Sam, what's going on? What did I miss? You missed a couple of goals. We were here tied at ones. Now, the other big thing they talked about, where's the safety panel in the sport? Yeah, well, that's one of the things they said. Jeff, what's going on? One of the things they said was that they feel the on-ice play in the game is safe for players, and that's because of the enforcement that Peros has been handing out. Safe for players. So I couldn't take it anymore. I went right in the chat, on the NHL chat, and I said, I think Matthew Nyes doesn't feel like it's very safe out there on the ice. Because if you remember, Sam Bennett drove his head into the glass, drove his head into the ice. No call, no fine, no nothing. So it was just so frustrating, to hear these guys talking about this nonsense. Clearly, Gary Bettman and Bill Daly have no touch of what fans actually want and are seeing. We don't want to see every player get suspended for 50 games. All we're asking is consistency. If one person cross-checks a player in the head and gets 3 games, then the next player and the next player and the next player, if you're dumb enough to cross-check somebody in the head, it should be a minimum of 3 games. All we want is consistency. Hopefully Luke can turn the Blackhawks around. They're going to need a lot to turn them around, but I think they're going to start and they're going to build things up and they're going to get it done. Bobrovsky, Ryan, what's going on? Bobrovsky is playing well. That is for sure. The other big question that came up during the conference that they talked about was Arizona, in the state of Arizona, and how things are moving. Can I ask you a personal question? Sure, I might not answer. Why did you start your channel? William, I actually started it many years ago to share videos with family and friends. Back in the day, I had an HD camcorder and the video files were way too large to email or send or compress. And so I used it just to share videos with family and friends. So we really just started doing hockey and getting into the real live streaming and YouTube game about a year ago. So this is our second full NHL season of doing this. So this summer, this August will be our 2-year stream anniversary, if you will. Wayne, how's it going? What's up? Sam the Record Man. There you go, Peter. So yes, they were talking about Arizona, and they said, obviously there's negotiations going on. The first options are to keep them in Arizona, and the process is working, and they're going to flush out where they should go. Now, there were questions asked about, somewhere else in Texas. The Quebec was brought up. There were a variety of areas brought up, and they wouldn't even kind of talk about them. They just said, nope, they're going to look to keep there somewhere in Arizona. They then asked about expanding and adding additional franchises in Houston or another Toronto team or a Quebec team. And what they said is they would look at teams coming in that would add value to the league. And right now, all of the teams in the NHL bring value to the league. And again, I had to hold myself back. What value are the Arizona Coyotes bringing to this league? Just saying. Your own words. You say you want to stay in Arizona, and then you say you only want teams in this league that are bringing value to the league. I don't understand it. It was frustrating. The last thing they kind of talked about, and again, sorry if you're an Arizona fan and you like your hockey, but it's crazy. Okay, thank you, and I am a subscriber, and we'll never, thank you very much. Salt Lake City, yeah, it would be a great place. Milwaukee was another one they talked about. So then they were asking about the Ottawa Senators and the sale process, where things are, if anybody has dropped out. You pretty much were trying to get Bettman to say that Ryan Reynolds dropped out because there was a big rumor that Reynolds had pulled out. So he said the bidding for the Ottawa Senators team is moving along fairly well. They've had a lot of bids. That process we should get some updates on in the next couple of weeks. So I assume Once the Stanley Cup finals are done, they will then start making announcements. There's no way the NHL is going to make an announcement to outshine what they're doing here. Last but not least, the other thing they talked about was Quinville and a couple others who right now are not allowed to coach or be part of an NHL franchise because of scandals or whatnot. So a lot of these coaches have reached out to schedule meetings with Bettman. They'd like to be reinstated, so they're eligible to either play or coach in the National Hockey League. And Bettman essentially said he will set up calls with everybody again once the Stanley Cup finals are done. So he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to take any publicity away from this incredible series, which is going on. And that I have to agree with them for. That's the right move. Finish these playoffs. Let Vegas, let the Panthers shine, and let them, have the spotlight before anything goes south. So that's what I think about that. Misconduct, how's it going? I love the way the Coyotes play against the top teams. Always show fight. Plus, I love the listen. You can't take anything away from the players, right? The players are doing their job. They're doing their job. It's just an unfortunate situation that they're stuck playing in front of 5,000 people when it could be 20,000. Anaheim had no chance at Crosby, who's purchased. Wayne, I don't disagree. They only want teams to bring value. How do you explain the Predators? There you go, Triton. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is just about time to get the second period underway. Welcome in, Captain Tuttle. How's it going? Tom, what's up? 24/7, how's it going? Let's kind of just turn off. What are we turning off? We're going to turn off this. And we're going to turn off this to get ready for the next period. And let's move over to our game screen and get ready to rock for the second period. Thank you, everybody who hit that subscribe during first intermission. We appreciate it. We're going to keep our eye on the news as we go, because there's so much that we're going to be talking about over the next couple of weeks as this series moves on, as players and managers are hired and fired. We have yet to talk about Kyle Dubas becoming the new president of hockey operations in Pittsburgh. If you haven't heard, he goes there. Toronto with their new general manager. Tree Living comes in, the Calgary general manager. So many of those stories to talk about as well, and we will try and get to them all. We are back here live for the second period of play. Here it comes, Pietrangelo, going to send it down. Vegas bringing this one around. Down behind the Florida Panther net. Coming in, Mark Stahl's going to take his man down. Puck is just sitting there. Cousins is able to pick it up. He's going to get around Waugh. Waugh getting the stick in on the hands of Cousins. Cousins fights through it, gives it over to Bennett. Bennett going to drop it back. Montour cross-ice pass, tic-tac-toe, and they missed. Oh my goodness, Nick Cousins had an open twine that was just sitting for him. All he had to do was Happy Gilmore it in. Little tap, 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 tap it in. And he missed. Oh, Nick Cousins. Nick Cousins.
You're fired!
Nick Cousins had that opportunity and he just couldn't do it. That would have put the Panthers ahead. Right now it is tied 1-1. Here comes Barbashev. Gonna bring this in, putting it back to the point. Eichel coming all the way in with the shot. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that we are over 7,800 subscribers, I can tell you officially, when we hit 8K, so we are less than 200 subs away, we're going to be giving away some Samuel B12 merch. We're going to be doing it through the chat. So following tonight's game, we're going to put a post. Maybe we'll post it in the morning. We're going to put up a post to offer what kind of merch you would like to see available. A hat, a t-shirt, a mug. We're going to have a couple different options. We're going to cover the cost of the merch. And I believe the winner will be responsible for the shipping fee, but it's all going to be done directly online, so we don't have to do anything. So we're going to be giving that away. So watch for that post in the community section tomorrow as we're going to put together a little merch package. Here comes the Vegas Golden Knights. Walking up the middle, Stevenson with a shot off the blocker of Bobrovsky. Steered to the corner. Here come the Cats. Going to go up off the boards to Barkov. Barkov coming in. He's going to drop it back. Here's a sharp angle shot and a nice stop there as Reinhart cruises to the front of the net, trying to rattle Hill a little bit. But Hill is looking real, real good. That was a great save by Hill. Cousins just went to tap it in, and Hill dives back with the goalie stick and just blocks that from going in. So if the Vegas Golden Knights pull ahead and win this, man, they are not going to be happy. Nick Cousins is going to be having nightmares about that. That's true. That's true, Triton. That is very true. The triple human Sunday will have to come up. Lomberg going to throw it in. That's going to go wide. Trying to get it in. Florida behind the net. Renberg can't come up with it. This is going to come out. Thank you very much for those subscribes. Much appreciated. This is going to come down. It is going to be an icing call. Now, if you are interested in any of these Samuel B12 merch, these are the hats that are available. We got the hats that are there. They're the snapback. We got hats. We got keychains. I love this keychain. This is one of my favorites. Great keychains. We got notebooks, t-shirts, whatever it is. There's a couple different merch sites you could visit. There's one directly tied to the channel. You probably in your chat just below will see some of the merch items we have. You can also check it out. Go to the store icon on our main page, videos, lives, shorts, community, then store, and you can see all those. Coming out in front, here's Lomberg, steals it away. It is 1-1. Here comes Florida, all the way down low into the Vegas territory. Of course, we have a brand new design, too, that we just uploaded. Here comes Carlson. Nice pass across. And can't spin it around. Vegas. They're going to just roll this around behind the net. Down on the far side, it's Wall. Wall with it. Comes out in the middle to Pietrangelo. Can't connect. Florida picks up the loose puck. Lomberg. So he's going to skate it out. Now he's going to pass it back to Gudas. Pass coming across. Here comes the Panthers hitting the red line. They're going to send this one all the way in. Johnny, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm not old. Here comes Carrier, this fourth line in front. Great stop there. Vegas coming close. And Mahura's going to take a penalty. They're going to call him on the trip. Mahura's going to get called with the trip. This is going to send Vegas right back to the power play. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. It looked like a pretty clean play from the initial look, but we'll have to see on the replay. No, that's not a trip. He got the stick. He tied up the stick. I disagree. That's pretty chintzy call. Pretty chintzy call. Sam's a wombat, my daughter says too. Thank you, CA. I don't like that call. That's a ticky-tack call here in the finals, putting Vegas back to their third power play. Third power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. They have one power play goal so far. John, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Florida doesn't want Vegas to get too many power plays. No, they don't. They got to stay out of the box. Daniel, how's it going? Daniel wants 3 overtimes. Here comes Theodore setting it in. That's going to go just wide. Pittsburgh, it is crazy. It is crazy, but it's a great game. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Hill comes out to stop it. He's going to hang on to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now on our way to 200 likes. If you haven't hit that like yet, give it a click. Get that up to 200. All the way down the ice, stepping over the line. Vegas walking in, pass across to Stone, cannot connect. Wrapped around the board, Stone there to hold it in. Going to play it into the middle. Pietrangelo's going to chip this to the far side. Here's Eichel. Eichel working out of the corner. Going to slide it around behind the net. Carlson back to the point to Pitt. I can't see who that is. Back to Carlson. Carlson across to Marchessault, takes a shot. And Bobrovsky sees that and makes the save. 50 seconds to go in the Vegas power play. Yeah, very iffy call. No overtime, please, but 7 games would be nice. I agree. I think 7 games would be excellent. If all 7 are going to be played the way this game is, man, we are in for one unbelievable series. Of course, we will be here all series long, bringing you all the action. Bobrovsky looking sharp so far. 11 shots to 10. Carlson coming in against Reinhart. 6 for 7 Carlson is in the faceoff. 50 seconds left on the power play. Scramble draw, and the Panthers get it to the line, not out. Coming across, top of the face-off circle. Here's a shot. Bobrovsky made the save. It was sitting there in the Panthers clear. Yes, Sid, Milan Lucic wins at the World Championships. That's right. Congratulations, Team Canada, for their big win at the World Championships. And that team includes Milan Lucic. Of course, Latvia taking the bronze medal. And they actually had a huge celebration. They declared it a national holiday. Here's Vegas setting it up with 18 seconds to go. Coming across, back to the line. Pietrangelo sends it in. That's tipped high and just over. Comes around across. Vegas, Riley Smith, sending it down to Waugh. Waugh, out. Barbashev, he goes to squeeze it through, short side. And a nice stop there by Bobrovsky. And Barbashev goes awkwardly into the end boards. 8 games just for the hell of it. Not looking forward to 4 months of no NHL either. I know, misconduct. Oh, the summer is going to be so long with no hockey. But we will have tons of hockey news. We will be bringing you all the information as it breaks. Holly, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. Bobrovsky's shutting the door so far. 4 seconds left on the Vegas power play. Mahara getting ready to come back on. Quick drop, and the ref's going to blow that down right away. So they're going to redo this one. Thank you, new subscriber, hitting that subscribe button. So what are they waiting for? Oh, Kachuk's going to come in. Bennett is out. Kachuk, he's going to come in. Yes, Jack, June 28th is the draft, and July 1st, free agency opens up. So there's going to be a lot going on. All right, see you later. See you later, alligator. Some people. All right. Vegas just not able to beat Bobrovsky right now. Bobrovsky doing a excellent job. So here's Kachuk. Kachuk trying to win it. Can't do it. Now Vegas is going to get waved out. 70%. Vegas is still up in the faceoff circle. Still huge. Vegas winning. Tanner's calling it. All right, Tanner, let's see. That's right, Dallas. Does Matthews get traded before the draft? Jack, I would be shocked if that is the case. I would be very surprised. But Tree Living is meeting with Matthews, so hopefully they have a good conversation. Here comes Stone walking in. Big hit there. Stone goes down, but he gets a shot off from the ground. Edgar coming in with the subscribe. Great job. Here come the Panthers, going to turn this one around. Again, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys so much. Here comes the Panthers. They bring it into the Vegas zone. Trying to carry it around. Cannot do it. Cannot get it through. Here comes White Cloud. White Cloud going to carry this up. He's going to hit the red line and dump it in. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, come on over to YouTube. That way you will get the full experience of what we got going on. Big collision in the corner. Eichel with it. Eichel going to carry this one around. He gets rubbed out into the boards by Barkov. Barkov eludes a hit. Panthers, long pass up to Cousins. He can't knock it out of the air. This is going to come down. Here it comes, trying to get to Eichel. These long passes drive me nuts. Sometimes the shorter passes are the way to go. Here's another long pass intercepted by Eichel in the slot. Backhander is going to be deflected just wide into the corner. Coming around. Panthers up off the boards. Too far out of the reach of Carter Verhaeghe. And the Vegas Golden Knights coming offside. No good, no good, no good. That is right. Is Connor Hellebuyck a free agency? I'd have to double check. Pittsburgh, there should be a link in my profile page. I'm talking here, but you're here. There should be a link in my profile page, but you can search Samuel B12 and you will find us on YouTube. The Samuel B12 Experience is the full name. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you will be seeing the invites dropped in the chat. If you are a Discord user, come on over and hang out with us on Discord. We have a ton of fun in Discord. We talk between streams. We talk about hockey. We talk about video games. We talk about whatever is going on in the world. We have a great time. So make sure to check out our Discord. We'd love to welcome you in. The Discord link should be dropped shortly in the chat. Jordan, what's going on, buddy? Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan, I'm so horrible. I've meant to text you like for days now, and I always distract myself. So tomorrow, I'm going to get a hold of you if you're around. But welcome in, and great to see you. Holy cow, he sings too. Of course, Mark, we do it all. Rumor Hellebuck and Detroit trade. Ooh, Jack, I would be curious to see what could be coming out of that trade. Now, talk about Patrick Waugh, if the Kimmel brothers buy the Senators. Oh, Todd, that would be huge. Listen, Patrick Waugh is a great coach. He's done a lot of good things. He can be a little hot, right? Get a little rough around the edges there. But man, I think Waugh would do good anywhere he goes. And there's a lot of teams looking for coaches. So that would be wonderful to see him come back and with a coaching gig. Matt, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Welcome in. This is just an epic night, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a blast. And there we go. 200 likes on the board. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. What a great game. What a absolutely sensational game we are part of here tonight. This is everything we need. I hope O'Reilly and Schenk can stay. Misconduct, I hope so too. Ryan O'Reilly had such a huge impact for this team, for the Maple Leaf team. And I really hope they find a way of getting him to stay. They're going to have to pony up some dough. They're not going to get him for nothing, but they got to find a way. Achari as well. Love to see Achari
Let's
stay.
go.
Dreas, welcome in. Go Kings. Welcome in. Jerk coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to all of our new subscribers here tonight. Here comes Forsling, bringing it around. On the move. Panthers going to put this down deep in the Vegas Knights territory. 12:21 to go. 12:21 to go. Hockey is life. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. And then puck is going to roll up on Hill. He's going to hold on to that one. Leafs need to get Hellebuck this summer. Monte Cristo, I think there is no chance the Leafs make a change in the goaltending category. Sam, if you want a Senators update in the second intermission, I can give you an update. Todd, yeah, let us know what you got. Let us know. We'd love to know. Goat, how's it going? Senators, man, there's a lot going on there. There's going to be a lot going on with a lot of teams this offseason. I think this is going to be one of the busiest NHL off seasons in a long time, because the salary cap is only going up by about $1 million. It's not going up a ton. There's a lot of teams that are very close to that cap. Dennis, how's it going? No Leafs, no trade for the Leafs core four. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, Dennis. It's going to be very interesting to see. We got an icing call against Vegas. Vladar coming to the Leafs. Oh, I don't know about that. But yeah, as I was saying, I think the Leafs are set with Samsonov, and it wouldn't surprise me if either Wall or Shalgren gets the backup job. I think we're done with the failed experiment of he who will not be named as the other goaltender who was hurt most of the year. Sin City, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes Vegas. They're going to get it to the red line and roll it down. Montour back to pick it up for the Panthers. Going to chip this one out. Here comes Duclair. Duclair on the move, flying up the left side. He's going to slide it over to Barkov with a shot. Nice stop here by Hill. Vegas going to clear it to the line, and it comes all the way out. It's a race. Vegas is going to get there first. Down in the corner to pick it up is Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev going to put it into the corner. Stolen away from Marchessault and then turned over Duclair. Duclair has his pocket picked from Marchessault. Marchessault and Duclair really battling for that puck. Marchessault comes away with it. Slides it back to the point. Waiting. Now they're going to throw it in. That goes wide. Eichel can't come up with it. And the Panthers pick up the loose puck again. Verhaeghe down the left wing. Tries to feed it across, too far to the reach. With 11 minutes to go, Panthers go for a wholesale line change. And we got a whistle right at the line. It's going to be offside. So face-off will be just outside the Vegas line. I think playoff schedule is going to look very different. Oh, let me scroll back. It's very different next season. A bunch of teams that haven't made it in a while. It's going to be real interesting misconduct. Real interesting. There's a lot of teams with some great young talent. Some really good young talent that are going to start to get better. The Detroit Red Wings are one of those teams. Detroit is going to be better. Montreal, I think, will be better. We'll probably see more of Slikoski. Seattle is going to be better. We'll probably see more of Shane Wright. You know, the Arizona Coyotes have a lot of good talent. Hopefully we get to see, you know, Gautier coming up there. So there's a lot of great players. Here comes Bennett. He's going to take a shot that's deflected high and out of play. Nico Sparks is no longer the front runner for the Sens. What team does Carlson get traded to? That's a good question. Listen, he had a career year last year. Carlson had the best year of his life last year. He's also making a very large amount of money. So there's only a certain amount of teams that can afford him, but a lot of those teams are already up against the cap. So it would have to be a very creative trade. Similar to what we saw this past year with Huberdeau and Kachuk swapping teams. It would have to be, you know, star player for star player. And do you take the risk of Carlson? He is aging, but he did have a career year. Here comes the line. Vegas with it. Going to take the shot. That's going to hit a stick and go to the corner. Steve Ostapopoulos is now the front runner. Awesome. Thank you, Todd, for the Sens updates. Sabres. Yes, C-Arms. The Sabres are going to be a phenomenal team next year. Here comes the Panthers walking in. Toe drag. Shot. That's going to go wide. In the corner. Panthers with it. Looking to set it up. Bennett, one shot, two shot into the chest of Hill, and he makes a spectacular save. He's going to hang on to that one as the Panthers starting to get more and more shots towards the net. So the speed is picking back up for the Panthers. It did slow down there for a little while. They found a way. Carlson, first defenseman for Brian Leetch, scoring 100 points in the early 90s. Yeah, there you go. The question is, can he do it again? Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to go to a commercial break. I want to say thank you all so much. I want to take this moment to just say thank you to all of our channel members. So thank you so much to all of our channel members. We appreciate you so much. Your investment in us has allowed us to do so much more than we could have ever imagined. Whether it's upgrading our hardware, our software, the equipment, the apps we use, the giveaways that we can do, all of your investments go straight back into the channel. So thank you to our channel members. And if you want to become a channel member, you can either click in the pinned message atop the chat. There's a link to our membership page. You can also click the membership link you'll see scrolling around the chat. So thank you for that. Dina, welcome in. Welcome in. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to embarrass Dina right now. She didn't know I was going to do this. Tomorrow is June 4th.
Let's go!
17 years ago tomorrow, something very special happened, and she's turning red already. Can we get a ton of hearts in champagne bottles put in the chat for myself and Dina B, as tomorrow we celebrate 17 years. Oh, feels like one. No. So just wanted to wish her a very happy anniversary. So get the hearts and the champagne bottles up and help me embarrass Dina B, 23. All right, the game is back. Jack, welcome in. Here comes the Vegas Golden Knights. Walking around the corner. Pass across McNabb with a shot. That's going to go just wide. Working around. There's a big bump in the corner. There it is. Thank you all so much. I couldn't resist. Couldn't pass on that opportunity. Here's the Knights. Back to the point. Knights working it across. Trying to come in. Maybe the hearts and the champagne will get these teams going. Here's a quick shot. They score. Vegas puts it in. Vegas puts the shot in, beats the Panther keeper. Bobo Cop was off duty, and Theodore's going to get the go-ahead goal as Vegas goes up 2-1. The first shot was off the leg of Duclair with a big block. Duclair went down in discomfort. They keep continuing. He shakes it off. He comes through. Bobrovsky could not see with all the bodies in front. He looked right, but the puck came left and absolutely buried it. Craig, how's it going? Terry, that's funny. There you go, Sin City. What a goal. That's right, Triton. That is right. Two great teams. They'll fight tooth and nail until the last minute. Absolutely, Craig. And thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Oh, boy. What a game this is. Vegas now going up 2-1. This is playoff hockey. Whew. Bobo, Vegas was your pick. There you go. Let's see. Still lots of time. We're 8:57 to go here in the second period. Mark, it's Mark's 43rd birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Mark. Let's get some cakes or something, some birthday celebrations for Mark in the chat as well. Oh, I can prep. Thank you so much. I can prep with the $20 super chat. Ice cream date on me. Prep, you got it. Little Baskin Robbins, never hurt anybody. Thank you, Mark. And again, thank you, Prep, so very much for that. That's right, Jack. Welcome to the Stanley Cup Finals. Again, Mark, very happy birthday for tomorrow as well. Ooh, now I want ice cream. Daniel Alfredson, Chris Neal, Chris Phillips will all be part of the management in some capacity. Oh, Todd, I like that. I was a big Alfredson fan, even though as a Leaf fan, I wasn't really allowed to like the Senators, but I was a big Daniel Alfredson fan, and I would love to see him back there in some capacity. So here's a scramble draw. It's going to come back. Vegas wins it to the point. Here's a quick shot. That's going to go high and wide. We got to get this goal up on our board. First of the playoffs, Shea Theodore. Good for him. He's had a great playoffs. He's been such a solid player for this team. He's come up huge. Here comes Vegas. Vegas on the move. Bringing it all the way down around in Florida zone. Florida trying to watch out. Back around. I'm just trying to update this real quick. There we go. Here it comes. The Panthers on the move. Bennett. He's going to bring it out. And it's stolen. Had his pocket picked right at the Vegas line. Vegas. They're going to bounce it out. Look out. The Vegas player goes down quite easily. And they take the Panther player down. And the Panthers come the other way at Cousins. And he's going to send it in. You know Nick Cousins is not a happy camper right now. You know, Nick Cousins is not a happy camper right now at all. When he missed that open net. You miss that open net, that is just, he's got to be upset, real upset about that one. Julia, what's going on? Let's go Panthers. That's right, Andrew. Nothing like the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm holding the cup here. I'm holding it safe. They're going to have to pry it away. But it's awesome that one of these teams are going to get to win the cup for their very first time. Who scored the second goal? Michael, it was Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore, just moments ago it happened. Here it comes. Panthers in their own end. Trying to work this around. We got under 7 minutes to go. Under 7 to go in the second period. Here comes Vegas. Long pass up the middle. Vegas going to play it off the boards and in. Trying to chase this one down in the corner. Nice job here by Barbashev. Barbashev going to cycle around. Back to the point. Vegas working it through. That's going to go wide. Eichel trying to step around. Duclair doing a number on him. Takes him down. Here's a big hit on Duclair. And the Panthers can't get it out. Eichel strips it away. He sends it in, and Bobrovsky is going to find a way of stopping that. And Gudas really getting at Barbashev. The two of them battling hard in front of the net. And they're going to get separated. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great job tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Again, why is our viewer number not updating correctly? Let's reset that one. Come on, reset. Let's try this, and reload. No, it just doesn't want to update. Well, hey, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. There we go. Now it updates. So again, welcome in. Thanks for hitting those likes. We're on our way to 250. So if you haven't hit that like yet, hit that like. Simon, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Simone, sorry, excuse me. Sam, could you make Lord Stanley out of aluminum foil? Oh my gosh, Gio, that would be a project. Welcome in, Simone. Thank you, LP. Go Panthers, go. Let's get it going. Coming around, Cat Steele, Duclair. Gonna play it around to Barkov. He can't get it. Verhage sticks it around. Comes back to the line. Here's the Panthers trying to send it in. Kind of went up on the boards, came back down, didn't go out of play. We got 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Here's Marchessault. He's going to get it out and down the ice. Panthers, Barkov, going to pick it up. Going to play it back. Now the Panthers on the move again. Trying to bring it in. Just played it a little too far out of his own reach. Banging and crashing. Reinhardt going into the corner. But it's Vegas picking up that loose puck. We're way over 200, isn't it? Way past the dead dance line. There you go, Triton. We'll get it going. Here comes the Panthers. There's been too much action. Here's a quick shot. And a nice save there by Hill off Montour. So let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. Triton called it. He wants it. He wants it. So we are going to listen for it. Are you hearing it? Owen Wilson in the house tonight. What's up, O-Dog? O Wilson there. But I hear it. Do you hear that? A little shook me all night long. Is that a little pour some sugar on me? Is that a little rock and roll all night and part of every day? Well, you hear the music. It's the dad dance time. So ladies and gentlemen, all the dads out there, you know it. When we get on the dance floor, we like to embarrass those we dance around. It's the dad dance time. So we get the fingers in the air and we point them like we just don't care. So we got a little dad dance time to celebrate 240 likes. So thank you all so much for coming in and supporting our channel the way you do. We appreciate it. 180 till 8K subs. You'll be at 40K by the end of next season. Casey, that would be a dream. But no, we're just happy with everybody that's finding us. We're happy with everybody who comes into our community and supports us with whether a like, a view, a subscribe. We're just happy, and word of mouth is what shares it. So if you're having a good time tonight, if you're enjoying our style of calling these games, drop our link, share us out. There's a little curly kind of share arrow at the bottom. Click that share and you can share us out on all your socials, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're on YouTube, Discord, Twitter, whatever you got, share us out. If you're on Reddit, if you're in some good hockey groups on Reddit, drop our link. We'd appreciate it because that's the best way we grow is by word of mouth. Andrew, how's it going? And this is just the first game. Absolutely. It is just the first game. And man, I really hope, because this is setting such an expectation with me. I'm really hoping this series will continue to be this way all the way through. Oh, what a good one it is. And if you're watching on a TV, because there's a lot of viewers out there that watch us on the TV and the TVs don't have the best interface to kind of click a like or click the subscribe, I want to say thank you. Thank you for putting us on your television and watching along. So we appreciate having you here. When you get the opportunity, come in on a computer or a phone, come in and hit that subscribe. Florida has it down below the Vegas net, and we got a quick whistle. So a delayed penalty here. So I think, is Vegas going to go? I think Vegas is going to go back to the box. So Florida's going to get their second opportunity on the power play. So it's going to be Theodore, who was the goal scorer for Vegas. He's going to go. And Florida finds their second power play opportunity. Theo, how's it going? Welcome in from the Magic Kingdom. Awesome, Theo. Well, A, thanks for tuning in from the Magic Kingdom. B, I hope you're having the best time. That's awesome. JDP, what's going on? Welcome in. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. 5:17 to go. Florida power play. Vegas going to win this draw, though. They're going to send this all the way down the ice. Trying to get it going. Michael's, woohoo, let's go Vegas. If not playing hockey, which sport are you playing? CA, it's only hockey. If it's not hockey, it's golf. Curtis Joseph, what's going on? This is going to come out and all the way down the ice. Bobrovsky's going to have to stop that, set it up. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes Florida. Trying to turn around. They're kind of slow playing this up. Barkov going to bring it on. Gives it there to Tkachuk. Back to the line. Montour. Going to go far side. Back to Montour. Montour going to send it up the gut. That hits a leg and goes off to the corner. McNabb can't clear. Now the Vegas Knights follow it up and get it out and down the ice. Here comes the Panthers. Tkachuk. He's going to reverse this to Barkov. Barkov wasn't really expecting it, and they kind of dribble it in over the line, and Vegas gets it out again. Vegas trying to chip it past Montour. Montour, he's going to reverse it around behind his own net. Florida trying to set it up. Here come the Cats. Oh, they fan on the pass. Now they get it up to Barkov. He's going to flip it in the corner. Trying to get around Haig. Can't do it. Vegas steals again, and they're going to send us the length of the ice. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Vegas not being able to get it done. Steve Asopoulos is the front runner for the Sens. Yeah, hopefully we'll see in a couple weeks. We'll get a good Senator announcement. Did your Discord ever get linked? I might have missed it. Yes, there it is. Thank you, Dallas. There's a quick shot. There's our Discord link. Dallas just posted it. You can click on that link. That will bring you into our Discord page. That is a direct invite, and we welcome all 600 of you to join us on Discord. We have a whole lot of fun there, and we're just building that community. So welcome to the court. Let's go Panthers. That's right. Let's get them going. Let's get the Panthers going. Let's turn the hat around. Let's try and change the mojo a little bit. Here's Ekblad. Gets it back to the point. A long shot. That gets blocked. They can't keep it in. It comes out. They got to turn this one around. 2-1 Vegas. We got 3:20 to go in the second period. Florida only had one shot on that power play. And we got some roughing. Waugh and Ekblad, they're going at it. The Florida Panther net gets knocked off. So the official comes over, and I think he's sending Ekblad. I think he's sending both of them off. At least he motioned. So I think Waugh and Ekblad both might kind of get the game here. We'll have to wait and see. So it was Nick Waugh dropping all my stuff. Sorry. Nick Waugh, he kind of ran into Bobrovsky. Can't find good help. So 3:15 to go. 2-1 Vegas Golden Knights. Dunvegan, how's it going? Welcome in. Julia, no worries. It's okay. Just all my stuff got knocked off the side of my table. It's okay. It was an accident. Here's it coming around. Trying to come through from the Washington Commanders. Here's Vegas with it. Vegas going to play this up off the boards. Comes to the line. Marchessault, he's going to send this along. 2:50 to go here at the end of the second period. Vegas looking to extend their lead. Florida trying to hold on, if not tie it up. Comes back to the line. Here's a one-timer. And Bobrovsky follows that and makes a great save. Andrew saying, go Vegas, go. Welcome in, Andrew. Thank you for joining us on TikTok. So great play. Bobrovsky's tracking this puck really well. The 10 days that Florida was quiet, waiting to get this game going, they do not look as rusty as I anticipated them to be. So they're doing a great job. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 4 likes away from 250. If you haven't hit that like yet, now's a great time. Give that thumbs up a click. Barkov versus Carlson. It's going to be won by the Panthers. Here's a pass up to Barkov. Barkov coming up the left side, curling in front with a shot. Nice stick save there by Hill. Vegas turning the other way. Here comes the Golden Knights. They're going to play it along. It's offside. They got to wait, and that gives Forsling an opportunity to move the puck. Panthers have it in the neutral zone. Barkov going to play this one back. Panthers trying to look to get it going. They're going to go up off the boards, misses everybody, and that's going to be an icing call against the Florida Panthers. So this is going to come all the way back. Oh, Sal Lopez, hello there. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in everybody. Thanks to everybody who's been hitting that subscribe button. We appreciate you so much. We are on our way to 8K. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe. Let's see how close we can get tonight. All the way down the ice. 2 minutes. Another icing. 2:05 to go. Corey, how's it going? Welcome in. Furry will go. Knights go. Go Knights go. Terry's bringing John Cena to the show. Craig, how's it going? Go Vegas. All right, I think we got to do a check. With 2 minutes to go, fans, it's your time. If you are cheering for Vegas, let's see the Go Vegas go. If you're cheering for the Panthers, it's Go Cats go. Let's see whose fans take over the chat with a couple minutes left to go in the second period. Here comes the Panthers. They're going to play this one up off the boards. Andrews getting the Go Vegas go. I have a feeling the third period is going to be nuts. I think so, Andrew. Here it comes. Go Cats go. The Panthers jumping out to an early lead. Here comes Vegas. The Go Vegas goes are coming up. Who's going to dominate the chat? 1.5 minutes. Stevenson's going to bring this in for Vegas. Hit there. Brian coming in with the subscribe. Thank you. Chip coming in. Big stops there by Bobrovsky. Kachuk trying to get it out. Can't do it. Now they're on the move. It's pretty close. Florida, I think, still has the advantage. I think Florida has the advantage and they taking over the chat. Coming down around. Oh, here come the Vegas fans, the Knights fans making it close. The Panthers get taken into the boards. I think the net is off. Here's a shot. Kachuk in front. He's going to get pulled away. So we got a whistle in front as Nick Cousins got taken down hard in the boards. Just over a minute. Kachuk is whacking at the hands of Hag. So the chippiness is definitely picking up right now. All right, so I'm scrolling through. I'm going to give the Panthers a slight advantage. The Panther fans have shown up tonight. They have that slight chat advantage. Oh, here come. We got more Go Vegas, Go Knights. So Stevenson, a cross check from behind. So that's what started this melee. Kachuk is just punching Pietrangelo in the face. So Nick Cousins gets cross-checked in the numbers from behind into the boards, and that's what started this whole brouhaha right now. So everybody's getting involved here. This is really going to set the tempo for a wild third period. So Cousins, he cuts in the corner, and he just gets hit. Actually, Haig and Stevenson go in and run him from behind. So this, Stevenson, this should be a game. Right? This should be 5 in a game for a cross-check from behind. Call it a cross-check, call it boarding. That should be 5 minutes in a game misconduct. Of course, no penalty called on the play. So that is just crazy. So nobody's realized yet the net is still off. Oh, finally the official comes over to fix the net. So a lot of conversations. The physicality is definitely picking up here in this game. And it is absolutely wicked and wild. So 1:02 to go. 2-1 is the score. Vegas has the lead. Got to root for the Cats, being a cat myself. There you go, Randall. Again, thank you, everyone, for hitting that subscribe. Florida's going to win it to the point. Montour taking the shot. And that's going to sail just wide. Under a minute to go.
Last minute of play in this
Here's
period.
Mark Stahl going to play it down low. Florida trying to get control. Lomberg in there fishing at it. Montour comes in. Lomberg takes a shot. Got a piece of that was Hill. Comes to the line. Mark Stahl's going to keep this one in. 40 seconds to go. Congrats to the refs on being the only ones to miss that hit. There you go, Jack. Barbashev, he's going to throw a hit of his own. Here comes the Panthers. Going to bring it in. Lomberg, he's got a man going to the net. Can't get it there for the deflection. Into the corner, Marchessault, and gets a little bump. Turnover from the point. Here's a shot. Another post. Another ring-a-ding-ding. Here come the Panthers continuing to put pressure. Quick shot, and Hill is going to grab and hang on to that one. As the Panthers coming close again. Montour ringing the post. There it is. D. Bales, Vegas born. Go Knights, go. Julia, you're going to Florida on June 10th. Awesome. Are you going to go to a game when you're there? Just the post. The Cats have had a couple of posts tonight. Nick Cousins missed the open net. Unbelievable. There you go, Prep. Again, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe, hitting those likes. Over 250 likes. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. We're now on the way to 300. That would be monumental. 12 seconds to go. 12 seconds. Dallas is getting fired up. She's like, why is Sam talking about me? Here's Barkov. Gonna play it back. They score right off the draw. Anthony, do. Claire off the draw, rips that one in. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. The Florida Panthers absolutely blast that one through. Right off the draw. Nobody even sees Duclair sneaking in. Barkov wins the draw. It's just sitting there. It's a wrister. It actually, I think, hit the Vegas skate, and that one is going to find its way in. So with 10 seconds left, that ties this game at 2s. Wow, Barkov getting the assist. And they're waiting, and there goes the horn, ladies and gentlemen. This period has come to an end. The Panthers find a way of tying that up. Wow, that was wicked. That was wicked. All right, let's go back to our intermission screen. So much to talk about. Welcome to the second period. This period is brought to you by Carbon. You can go to carbon.com and check out all their winter wear. If you need a new winter coat, if you're a skier or a snowboarder, check out their stuff. They got snow pants, they got ski jackets, they have under layers, your base layers, that's all moisture wicking. They have lighter jackets for the spring or fall. Check them out, carbon.com. Use promo code SamuelB12 and save yourself 15% off regular prices. All right, let's bring in a couple of guests. Let's talk first. I don't know who's on who. So, we're going to bring you in second. Welcome in Beavis. Beavis, welcome to the show, which means welcome in Butthead. There he is.
Where's our little name tags?
I couldn't make it work.
Hi, Beavis.
Oh, you two have been talking in the private chat, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about, Dallas. I got to make you a little bigger. There we go. Got to even it out. Oh, so welcome in to game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. This has been wild. And Dallas, let's start with you. Early thoughts on what we've seen so far.
Boo.
Boo.
Vegas in 4. It's going to be Vegas in 4. I think the third period's going to be ugly, my people.
Vegas in 4?
That's what I'm calling, peeps.
Okay.
That's what I'm calling.
Listen, we value everybody's opinions here on the channel. We value everybody's opinions, and you know what? That it's a good call. A lot of people have said the same thing, that Vegas in 4 could be a thing. I have a feeling though. Vegas, they might just come up a little bit short, but I think they're going to be okay.
Dead.
I wasn't gonna do it today. I wasn't gonna do it, but you just opened the door up for me. I couldn't resist.
Dina cut off his chicken parm.
There you go. She's agreeing with you. Triton, what do you think so far? It's gonna be a crazy third period.
Well, first of all, I disagree with Beavis. I think it's going to be Panthers in 4.
There we go.
And that was a very little joke, Sam. I thought we weren't going to be talking about any more short things.
I know. I couldn't reach to that higher level to bring myself above it. So,
but I do have a message from one of our mods.
Oh yes.
Hayden wanted me to chant overtime. Oh
gosh. Well, listen, it's looking, it could go that way right now. There we go. Casey says Panthers in 6.
Tell Hayden
Yeah, I don't
olives.
know if it'll be Panthers of 4. I'm thinking maybe Panthers in 5.
Tell Hayden olives, like giant olives, and they're gonna be like rotten olives. They're not even gonna be fresh olives anymore. Olives.
But
That's right, Prep. There's no maturity here.
but I have a dilemma about hockey.
On the
Yes.
left side of the screen, there is
Okay.
not.
It's no secret because I can't keep a secret that I'm moving to Florida before the end of the month.
Yes.
Well, I've been informed that a certain Floridian that's in our chat is going to forcibly make me change to be a Tampa Bay fan. But I just became a Leafs fan.
Your house is gonna be covered in toilet paper and Tampa Bay merch.
Well, that's okay. To that wonderful fan in the chat who would like you to become a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, again, we are, what's the word I'm looking for? We value everybody's opinions on which team they root
Lies.
for. And while
Lies.
this fan
Lies.
is a wonderful person, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And unfortunately, he just happens to cheer for the wrong team. No, listen, you can't go wrong. Tampa Bay is a great team. The Florida Panthers are a great team. The Maple Leafs, I hope they're going to be a great team next year.
Hey, one step at a time. They made it to round 2. See, overtime right over my face. See, there we go.
There you go.
But the Leafs did make it to the second round this year, so you got to baby steps.
That's for sure. And let's talk about Toronto for a little bit, because we know there's big news obviously out of Toronto with Kyle Dubas, getting the boot. He moves out of town. Tree Living comes in, the Calgary general manager comes in here. Dubas just signs a deal with the Pittsburgh Penguins to become their president of hockey operations, which was interesting because I didn't see that one coming. I thought he was going to become a general manager.
Is that like the popcorn inspector? Like, is that a real job?
He's like the Brendan Shanahan of Pittsburgh. So, Schmiegel, how's it going? Not sure what he does, but he oversees all of hockey operations. So, Tree Living coming in, they kind of said, hey, his media availability, they kind of asked him, hey, Jackson, how's it going? About different things he's going to do. And, Sheldon Keefe, obviously, Coach Keefe was a big point, and he said, he wasn't going to make any moves right now. He doesn't know Keefe very well, but he likes what he's seen and he's liked some of his work. So they're going to get together and have some conversations. So I wouldn't expect a coaching change anytime soon.
Oh, you got to be kidding. They need a coaching change.
Yeah, well, the question becomes, because in these organizations, especially with Toronto, it's very difficult to know who's pulling the strings. Because yes, ultimately the coach, right, is supposed to be coming with the strategies and managing the bench and all of that stuff and motivating the players. But how much was Dubas kind of interfering with Keefe's work? How much was Shanahan interfering with Dubas, who interfered with Keefe? There's a lot of hands in the pot in Toronto. And so maybe this change will be beneficial for Keefe. I think the big thing before coaching is figuring out what to do with our players. The core 4, he's come out and said he, needs to figure it out. Doesn't plan on moving anybody right away. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Got to figure out Matthews' contract. He has 10 unrestricted free agents they got to figure out. So there's going to be a lot of work done over the next couple of weeks. And listen, if he has the conversations with Matthews and Matthews says, yeah, I'm not signing, I want to see how the year goes and then I'll sign, it's a bad deal. If Matthews has not signed by the time hockey starts next year, I do not expect Matthews to finish the season as a Maple Leaf. I think his deal has to be done before the season starts.
If that word comes down to it, we have to go chain ourselves to the Air Canada Center and say, no, Matthews has to stay. Even though he didn't have the greatest year compared to last year, he's still a pretty good player. He isn't worth what he's asking the way he played last year, but he's worth a little bit more than what he's getting right now. A little bit.
You're gonna chain yourself to a tree? That sounds like a beavis thing to do.
There you go. Dag Olaf Torp, welcome in from Norway. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Hey, remember before the second intermission when I asked you, we're friends, right, Dallas?
Oh boy. Casey says, just no Babcock. Well, here's some news on the Babcock front. So Babcock is just set to be announced as the new head coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets. So Babcock will be the coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Breaking news, Matthews going to the reunited with Dubas. No way. That's a lot of people are saying that Matthews is going to go to Pittsburgh.
So.
We've also heard Matthews in a draft pick going to Chicago for the #1 draft pick. That's not happening. No chance Chicago trades the #1 draft pick. Matthews is also rumored to go to the LA Kings. That might make a little bit of sense because it's closer to home for him, but what would they have to get back? I don't know. You know, they just re-signed Kempe. There's no way they're moving Kempe. I wouldn't want Kopitar. I wouldn't want Doughty at this point. Not for
Vegas
Matthews.
doesn't have anything to trade right now.
Yeah. Aaron saying Matthews captain on Vancouver. I think Matthews could be connected to every team in the NHL at
There's
this point.
probably a rumor with every team, including Arizona, because we know he's from Arizona.
Yeah.
So when do they do the draft picks?
So the draft is coming up June 28th. June
so
28th.
it is soon.
Yeah. So we may or may not do something for the draft. We're trying to work it out. If we don't do anything for the draft itself, we will definitely shortly thereafter pop up with a live stream to get a chat going to discuss the draft and what went down. So we're still trying to see schedule wise if what is going to happen. But there's a lot of good talent in this year's draft. A lot.
Before we go, Sam, I do need to report a crime.
Uh-oh.
Well, see, my niece and sister they're down in Markham at a swim meet. They're having dinner tonight at Scatterbush without me.
Oh, where was my invite?
I am reporting a crime. I am reporting a crime.
Isn't that like life in prison?
I think so. Life with no chicken parm or bruschetta.
That's right.
That's it. Yeah, Jack, it is really deep this year. And so, I mean, most of the teams in the first round are going to get a really good player. There's a lot to go around. And I think there are a lot of players that you could see in the NHL next year as well. Now, for those hockey card fans, who are looking to pick up a Bedard Young Guns, from what I'm hearing, Bedard Young Gun will not be in Series 1. What they've done is they're going to put Bedard regular Young Gun in Series 2, and then the Bedard Canvas Young Gun in the extended series, because the last couple of years extended series has been terrible. So what they're going to do is they're going to save the Bedard Young Gun or the Young Gun Canvas for extended. They are going to have some type of a special card. Kind of, I think they did it with McDavid where they had like an SP1, like special card 1. They'll have that in Series 1. So there'll be something, but it's not as official Young Gun. However, they are Upper Deck for the first time ever is doing 1-of-1s. So they will have special variants of the Young Guns that are 1-of-1s. So somebody out there is going to pick a Bedard Young Gun 1-of-1.
Wow.
Which is
great.
Crazy.
Poor Dina. You're going to have stacks of hockey cards all over your living room trying to get the Young Guns.
It's already there. It's just getting rid of the old stuff and bringing in the new stuff.
Oh, Sam, you'll need to turn on the smell-o-vision, Sam. Dad's making popcorn in the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
Turn on the smell-o-vision, my people.
LP Leafs are going back to school again. Justin Hall traded to Toronto. I didn't see Justin Hall's an unrestricted free agent, so he wouldn't be traded to Chicago. But Justin Hall did actually come out the other day requesting, and Michael, thank you very much for the subscribe. Justin Hall did come out saying he'd like another kick at the can in Toronto. So Justin Hall wants to stay here. I think Leafs Nation would explode if they sign Justin Hall. Now, if they say, sure, we'll sign you, but instead of, $3 million, we'll give you $1 million.
Yes,
And he
crap.
says, okay, I would take him. As horrible as he was at times, he was actually quite good at times, and he blocked a lot of shots.
Hall, Sam, take a drink.
Yeah, there you go. I think
But
he's gonna
you
Bedard is
didn't
gonna
tell
pull
us
a
your
Lindros.
prediction,
God.
Sam, of the series.
So I think Florida. I think Florida's gonna take it. Florida in 6 was my my prediction.
Florida in 6.
6.
So the only one that disagrees, of course, is Beavis.
It's
Oh wait,
Beavis.
wait, Beavis is that way.
Look, butthead, stop it.
You're in Surrey right now. Nice. As long as he doesn't overcook it, Dallas. Burnt popcorn smells terrible.
Smells terrible.
How funny is that, right? It's so good, but you just go a little long, and all of a sudden it just that smell.
Oh, who can walk
That's
into
why
the
you
movie
don't follow
theater?
the directions. You have to stand there and listen to the popping.
Thank you, Terry.
But let
You
me
do.
ask now: when he's cooking popcorn, do you do the popcorn in the little like frying pan type of thing where you hold it on the stove?
No, we have a popper. It's a Betty Crocker popper. You put the oil and the seeds, and we have special popcorn salt.
Oh,
that
nice.
Because my dad worked for the recreation department and had managed the concession. Part of it was a concession stand, so that's what they put at the movies and the concession stands to make the popcorn taste really good. So that's
Nice.
what.
Now I'm ashamed. My popcorn consists of opening the bag and putting it in the microwave.
I'm right there with you. But I was gonna say
Microwave popcorn will kill you.
The silver the silver thing you put on your stovetop, whatever. Anytime I see that, it always reminds me of Scream.
Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop.
That's how the first Scream started, right? With the girl making the
it was.
Jiffy Pop is for campfires. Supposed to say Jiffy Pop camping.
Yeah. Oh, so good. I haven't had popcorn in a long time.
I could see Sam doing popcorn like that, like in the Goofy movie, and the popcorn just fills the house.
Yeah, Sam does not have much luck in the kitchen. For those that watched our cooking stream last year, you get an idea.
We should find that link and post that.
We should. It was fun. We're working on another one for when we're back up at the cottage. We've already been talking about it.
We've only been waiting a year for it.
Oh, that's you gotta draw
there's
these
a lot
things
of hockey
out, right?
to play. Hockey season's busy, yo.
Yeah.
But not as long as we've been waiting for Beat Saber.
No, that's true. And actually, on the PSVR 2, they just had the upgrade for Beat Saber, so we got that back up and running, and it's way better than it was on the first version. So we'll see what we can make happen. All right, they're going to be coming back momentarily. Let's start with Triton. Where are you going for this game? What is your prediction for the final?
I'm going to say 4-3 Florida in overtime.
4-3 Florida in overtime. Dallas, where are you going?
3-2 Vegas in regular time.
3-2 Vegas in regular time. I am going to go 3-2, but for Florida, and I'm also calling it in overtime. I'm going to say 3-2 Florida in overtime. Andrew with the $5 super chat. Much love to all hockey fans. The best sport on earth. Third period is going to be nuts. Go Cats. Andrew, thank you very much for the super chat.
Andrew.
I agree. It is going to be extremely nuts. But if what we've seen through 40 minutes of play, if this is really what the entire series is going to be, man, we're in for a real treat. This is going to be great. Get your predictions in the chat. They're starting to roll in. We will read them as we see them. And of course, Dallas and Triton, thank you both so much for
see you in the chat, Beavis.
Dead. You're dead. And there's olives for both of you in your bed, covered in olives.
There you go.
Good night, Cat.
Thank you very much. Those are our good friends, Dallas and AAU Triton. All right, here come the predictions rolling in. Let's see what we got. And then as soon as they get the puck drop, we're going to flip back to the other screen. LP says 4-3 Vegas and OT. Jack, Florida 4-2. Siyun, Golden Knights in 6. Come down, it's 2-2. These teams are great. They're very evenly matched. That is a correct statement. Prep says 3-2 Florida, no overtime. 24/7, 4-3 OT Panthers. TJ going 4-3 OT for Florida. Sid is calling Vegas. Predicted big fight in the third. Yeah, they very well could be. D-Bales, Vegas 3-2. Oh, it's going fast now. 4-2 Panthers, Tom says.
Let's go.
Rad's going 4-3. Craig says 4-3 Vegas. Ron's going 4-2 Florida. Michael's going 4-2 Panthers. That's awesome. All right, let's get back to the game screen. Keep the predictions rolling in. Let everybody know in the chat who you think is going to be the winner and what that score is going to be. All right, let's get it going here. 38-33. Get that number updated. Thank you, everybody who's been hitting that subscribe button all night long. We appreciate you. And welcome to the show. Welcome to our Samuel B12 Experience family. Now, let's kick off this period in the best way. Let's get a virtual wave going to start this third period because we know it's going to be epic. So I'll count it down, and all you have to do is put your waves and emoji chats in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get your wave hands up and running. TikTok, you too. Get your wave hands going. Hey. And the game is underway. Shots are 23-21. We are tied at 2s. Let's see who comes out on top. Hey, Florida bringing it right into Vegas' zone. They're trying to center it across. Bennett going into the corner. Now remember, Florida scored with 10 seconds to go in the second period to tie it up. They're banging and crashing in the Vegas zone. Vegas able to intercept and bring it out. They're going to knock this one out. Vegas, they have it right at the Florida blue line. There's a big takedown, and that's going to be an offside. We'll keep it going. Hey, one more roundabout way. Scoring records, 3+ goals. The Panthers are 10-0. Vegas is 12-0. So wouldn't that be interesting? Either of these teams, when they've scored 3 goals, they have not lost. Florida going to win this draw. Madeline, Vegas did not win yet. It is tied 2-2. Third period just started. There's Nicholas bringing the wave going. Let's keep her going again. Hey, another round our virtual stadium. All the way around. Florida can't keep it in. Vegas is going to send it out. It's a race to get there. Vegas flying up the left side. It's Barbashev. He's got speed. Ekblad grabs it. Here comes Eichel to help out. Florida steals. Here comes Duclair. Duclair now going down the right side. He's got one man to beat. Turns the corner, driving the net. Trying to put it in, and he can't. There's another shot coming in. And the Vegas keeper with a couple of good saves. Wow, that was close. Here comes Hill. Hill made the save. Here comes Vegas coming. Gudas and Barbashev are going at each other. And Barbashev goes down. Here's drop. Florida shoots. That's going to go high and over. Vegas picking up the loose puck. They're on the move down the right side. Here's Pietrangelo coming in with a shot. It's going to trickle just past the net. And the ref is going to blow the whistle as the Panthers are moving the Vegas players out from the front of the net. So the physicality definitely continuing to pick up here. They are really banging and crashing, really moving through. Reinhardt with a nice little drop pass there. Mahara, who's had a bit of a tough game, with a nice shot. It would just miss. Reinhardt missed the tip, and it just missed the top of the net. So they got to just clean down. They got to clean their play. Watch some of these hooks, because there's been a couple chintzy calls here, and you just got to get pucks to the net. We're sitting at 25-22 shots on net. Florida going to win yet another draw. Here come the Panthers. In that second period, each team had 14 shots. We got a whistle on the offside. The faceoffs, remember how Vegas was up around 70%? Well, it is now, they're down to 56%. So Florida's been winning a lot of draws, and that's how they tied this game up. The shot was right off the draw. So we got 18 minutes to go here in the third period. Things are heating up. Buffalo Bills will win the Super Bowl this year. I would be okay with that, Jack. Buffalo's the one team I actually pay attention to in the NFL. Coming down around. This is going to come out. Vegas sending it all the way down the ice. Back to pick it up. Bobrovsky going to play it around. June 10th, I'm going to the Florida Panthers skills coach for 2 weeks. Julia, that'll be awesome. You will have a lot of fun there. Hopefully you'll get a chance to get some good merch while you're there as well. So game 2 of this incredible Stanley Cup final series is going to take place on Monday. So we will be here game 2 on Monday, same time, 8 o'clock. And then game 3 won't be played until Thursday. So it goes tonight, then Monday, then Thursday. So we will have both of those games for you. And then, of course, next Saturday night as well will be game number 4. Vegas going to dump this one down the ice. Hill coming out to play it around. Stolen by the Panthers. Kachuk sideboards. Going to give it to Bennett. Bennett. He's going to try going cross ice. It's intercepted. Here comes Vegas. Right down the middle. It's William Karlsson. He's going to pitch it off there. And a quick shot. Riley Smith tried to get it across, hit a skate, and rolled in on Bobrovsky. And again, after the whistle, some conversations taking place. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's all good. So excellent, excellent work here by both these teams. Where are they playing, Michael? They are in Vegas. So the first 2 games are in Vegas. Then 3 and 4 will be in Florida, Sunrise, Florida. At least 1 week left. There you go. It's hard to believe it's coming to an end. It's felt like it's been so great. It's been a wonderful season. But lots of things need to change. We're going to see what they do change in the offseason. This is going to be picked up and put into the corner. Coming around, Florida with the puck. Going to chip this up the ice. Intercepted by Vegas. Vegas tried to put it down low right in front for Amadio. Could not connect. Karlsson can't keep it in. The Panthers get it out. And we got a whistle blow down. It's going to be a hand pass. So we're going to get a face-off, I think, in the neutral zone. If series goes to 7 games, series won't end until June 19th. That's right, Jack. I'm hoping it goes that long. I really hoping it does. Investors have joined the Nico Sparks group. All right, Todd. Buffalo have no crime next sports season. Ha! So let's go. We're almost at 300 likes. That's right. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Let's get it up over 300 likes. Here you go, Dallas. Bite your tongue. 16:55. Both teams getting chances. Both goaltenders have been absolutely solid. Here they come, the Panthers out of the corner. Little pitch and putt in front. And Hill with a nice save. Not a Vegas fan, so I hope they lose. There you go, Madeline. Coming in front, Gudis with a long shot. That's going to sail high. They're going to get it to the line. Barkov can't hold it in. Panthers have to back it up, and they're going to set this one up and move it across. Here comes the Panthers again. Quick shot. Hill's going to knock that one down. Coming back around Vegas. Pietrangelo trying to get it out, but he gets it to Eichel. Eichel to Barbashev. It's stolen by Reinhart. Has to wait. He's just going to flip this one up in the corner, and it's going to land behind Hill, behind the Vegas net. Vegas trying to turn this one around. Oh, Devin, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Here's Vegas in front with a shot, and a quick stick knocks it high and over the net. This is turned around. Vegas holding it in at the blue line. It's McNabb putting it in the high slot. Vegas moving the puck around. Trying to continue it through. Thank you very much. Quick pass. That's going to go back into the corner. Vegas in solid control right now. Comes in front. Florida trying to get it out, and they do. Vegas has had offensive puck zone possession time for just over 11 minutes. Panthers over 7. Here's Vegas driving in, and Bobrovsky get the pad down. So Vegas has more possession time so far. Oh, Michael, thank you very much, and thank you for being here. I'm having a blast, and I hope everybody is as well. This coming out around the corner. The NBA will be over before the NHL and starts a month after. That's right, Jack. Here they come all the way down Nightwing. It's, yeah, to each their own. In the corner, big hit. Florida steals. Long pass up. Here comes the Panthers trying to cut around. It's Cousins. Cousins curling, dumping it off to Kachuk. Kachuk has it stripped off his stick. Cousins had the game on his stick earlier. Couldn't put it in an empty net as Hill made a spectacular stop. Thank you, subscriber, hitting that subscribe button. This is coming around. Gonna play it up. Oh, Beverly's getting a cheer in again. That means I got a cheer for Vegas. So we're gonna do a quick hat switch. When the black hat comes on, that means we're cheering for the Golden Knights. Vegas in the corner, going to roll it in on Bobrovsky. He's going to cover it up, and we got a whistle. We got a whistle. We got a whistle. Bobrovsky been so good. Sam, do you like Tkachuk or McDavid more? If I had to choose between Tkachuk or McDavid, I'm picking McDavid all day long. Tkachuk is a good player, but man, McDavid, I would take McDavid over Tkachuk. Tkachuk is more physical. McDavid's going to give you more points, but McDavid can be a little physical as well. Vegas coming from Alberta. Regular Cheetos, flaming hot, or jalapeno. Oh, regular for me, CA. Here's Vegas coming in a 2-pad stack. What a save by Bobrovsky. What a stop. Here's Vegas, still with control. Vegas continuing to up the pressure here. They are up in the ante. Vegas, Amadio, over to Carlson. He pitches it out in front. That's knocked down. Here comes Stahl. Stahl going to bring it out. Stahl opened the scoring with a shorthanded goal earlier in this game. Florida has it. Colin White trying to pitch it around behind the net. Can't do it. Golden Knights come away with the loose puck. They're going to play it ahead. They're going to hit the red line and dump it in. Dump and chase game is on. Andrew, he has been great this season. Watching you from honeymoon here at the Hard Rock in Punta Cana. Oh, Gustavo. Well, congratulations. Don't get in trouble on your honeymoon. Here comes the Florida in front. Duclair. He couldn't get the shot off. Back to the point. Here's Stahl with a shot. Out in front. Here's Florida. They're starting to get some opportunities. Florida to the point. Montour throwing it in front. It's down. Oh, you went the wrong way. Barkov to Duclair. Duclair sends it in. That one hits the post. Barkov goes back to Duclair. Duclair trying to get there. He gets it to the line. Montour keeps this one in. Back around the far side. Mark Stahl trying to keep it in. He can't. Here comes Vegas. 2-on-1. Pass across. Barbashev with the shot. Bobrovsky kicks the leg out. Thank you for the subscribes. Here's a quick shot. They score. White Cloud. What a play. Vegas continuing to throw pucks to the net. And White Cloud makes the shot and it goes in. Wow. The Panthers go down. Nice shot here by White Cloud. That was an excellent play. We'll switch back to the Panthers hat. Prep coming in with the freeze.
Let's go.
Get that freezing. Gustavo, thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. I think I gotta get Duclair's goal up. We didn't add Duclair's goal, so we'll add that, and we'll add White Cloud as well. So Vegas goes ahead again, 3-2. 3-2. Oh, so the Golden Knights now just take a penalty. Julia, you can type in lowercase. You don't have to type in all caps. If you could type lowercase, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. T, how's it going? Welcome in. After seeing Han Solo. Welcome in. They're going to go to a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vegas Knights just pulled ahead. But this was a great goal. Listen, Vegas is doing what they have to do. They're throwing pucks towards the net. They're, grinding it out in front. They're making it hard for Bobrovsky to see. So can't take anything away from what they are doing right now. And that's why Vegas is now up by 1. So it's White Cloud. He gets the goal from Barbashev and Eichel. And we were talking earlier in this game about how impressive White Cloud has been as these playoffs have gone on. Admittedly, I did not pay a whole lot of attention to Vegas for the first half of the year. I really didn't have much interest in this team. But slowly but surely, they've been playing well. And man, some of these kids, they're not even kids. Some of these players are just really becoming more and more impressive. So it's White Cloud from Barbashev and Eichel. So there you go. She's excited. There you go. Lots of excitement going around. Vegas may be winning, but the Panther goalie's insane. Bobrovsky has been stellar. He's been really good. Really good. Thank you, new subscribers. Continue to come in. You guys are crushing it tonight. And there we go. We've passed 300 likes. Great job, everybody. If you have yet to hit that like, almost 700 people here. If you have not yet hit that like, we know about half of you haven't, go ahead and click that like. We want to keep seeing how high we can get those likes. And of course, same on the subscribes. If you have not yet subscribed, we are so close to 8,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that sub button. We want you to come back for each game of this final playoff series. And of course, we're going to have streams all summer long, but get right back into hockey come September, October. All right, Panthers on the power play as Vegas took a penalty right after that goal. Prodigal Knight, what's going on? Phyllis, how's it going? Go Knights. Let's see, Amy, the huge power play right here. This is huge with 12:40 to go in the third period. This is going to be big. Let's see what they can do. Panthers have not won a game here in Vegas in the regular season. This is going to come out and all the way down the ice. Vegas able to clear. Midian, I have an accent, but thank you. Just keep it lowercase, lowercase. Here comes Florida. Walking out around. They're going to send it around. Bennett's going to hold it in there on the right side. Back to the point in the middle. Spinning around is Montour. Montour cross ice. Montour takes it back. Taking a look around. Florida's trying to set something up. Right now, the players without the puck aren't in motion as much as they should be. Tkachuk sending it back over. Here's Barkov. Tried to feed it through to Bennett. Couldn't get there. The quick sticks of Vegas defender not letting it through. Vegas going to steal, and they're going to put this off the boards and all the way down the ice. The chase is on. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go for the Panthers here on the power play. Cross ice pass trying to come in. Tkachuk, he can't put it in. Vegas doing a great job on the line. Now the Panthers come in. They put it across in the middle for Hagee with a shot. He looked behind him. He'll look behind him, but it was tipped up and out of play. Unbelievable. Who's rooting for the Panthers for the winter game outdoor? Oh, rad. I think that would be awesome. If they can make it happen, I think that would be very cool. Do a Panthers versus Tampa Bay, an outdoor game. How cool would that be? I think that would be awesome. That's right. They did an outdoor game in Vegas, so they could, or in LA, so they could definitely do it there. Vegas spiked the Panthers water bottles. That's funny. Matthews going for the Panthers. Max, let's go Cats. Here they are. A big shot. That's going to go high and wide. Back to the point again. Verhaeghe to Montour. Cross ice to Ekblad. Ekblad going to send it in front. It hits a leg. Verhaeghe trying to settle it down. He can't. He just keeps it in, but he turns it over. Here comes Vegas. They cannot complete the pass. Bobrovsky has to come out and play it. 10 seconds to go on the power play. 10 seconds to go. Julia, my number one team is Toronto. Maple Leafs are my number one, but the Panthers are my number two. Here they come back to the point. White Cloud is out of the box. Power play is expired. What a huge penalty kill. Huge penalty kill for the Vegas Golden Knights. Comes back all the way back. The Florida defenders having to move this one around. Let's go, Panthers. Let's get it going. Time to get a move on. The Go Knights Go chant is exploding here in the stadium. They are loud and proud in Vegas tonight. Trying to get it around Haig, trying to put it towards the boards. Florida doing a good job trying to come in and steal. Barbashev going up the boards. Florida turned it over momentarily. And here's a long pass. Here comes Eichel. Eichel stops, pops, turning around, bringing it towards center ice, dropping it off there. Vegas setting it up. There's a Vegas player down in front of the net. Penalty coming up to the Panthers. Shot's going to go wide, but Bobrovsky grabs it off the boards. And a cross-checking call coming up to the Panthers. So Barbashev got taken down pretty hard. Pretty hard. He's going to go off to the bench. Florida scores with 16 seconds remaining. Oh, Jack. Oh, that would be something. So Eric Stahl, who had the shorty earlier, is going to go to the box as the Panthers, a little sloppy. They're taking a bunch of penalties. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Again, if you're new and you're just coming in, welcome in. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We haven't talked about it a lot, but down below here, you will see all these redemptions, and each of these redemptions are worth a certain amount of points. You're probably wondering, how do I get points? Well, simply by being here, just watching along, you're earning points. The more you come in the chat and engage, the more points you earn. Mike, thank you very much. I appreciate it. As you earn those points, you can then redeem them. You can check your points at any time by doing ! points in the chat. Oh yeah, Mike, I like to have fun with some of the pronunciations. Some of them make it easier for me to say quicker. So we kind of skip some of the letters. Like there's Triton who's dropping a freeze on us. There we go. Good night, dude. So there we go. A little freeze action. We got lots going on. Thank you for the subscribes coming on. Wow, we are on our way. We're working towards 8K and we're now less than 150 away. So thank you all. We're going to be here for every one of these games. And we hope that you come and hang out all finals long. John D, go Knights, go. Oh, the Knights. The Knights looking good. I love that Jordan logo too. It's just me. I mean, we know the Michael Jordan, the Air Jordan logo is one of the most iconic logos. But man, every time I see it, it's just, he's so cool. And then I think the whole debate, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and I'm like, no, there's no debate. Jordan's the greatest of all time. He didn't whine nearly as much. Sorry if you're a LeBron James fan. That's just how I feel. All right, they're coming back. Vegas going to be on the power play. This is a crucial kill here for the Panthers. The Panthers need to stay alive. I missed another wave, so let's get our hands up and get that wave going. Hey, listen, Medellin, if you want to be here, you got to follow the rules, my friend. It's just not you. I just love you. It's not just me. I gotcha. Steph Curry. Steph Curry's good too, but he not in Jordan territory, but he's darn good. Here they come. Stone center in front. That's going to go just wide. Here comes Florida. They're going to chip it out. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart trying to get in there, trying to get something done shorthanded. They put it towards the net, and Hill's going to scoop that one out. Here comes the Golden Knights. Stevenson going to play this back. The Knights going to carry this one in. They're barely skating. They're slow playing this one, eating up a lot of power play time. The Knights need one to make it a 2-goal lead. Here's a quick shot in front. That's blocked in Florida. Gets it out. That's true, Jack. I'd say he was more than pretty good. But again, not Jordan territory. Not Jordan territory, but pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. So Barkov and Marchessault really going at each other pretty good. Pen, you can use any of those commands. You type !, redeem, and then any of the commands. You just type it in the chat line, and then it will bring up the graphic or bring up the redemption that you put in. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Continue to hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Florida going to send it all the way down. 1:09 left to go in the power play. But more importantly, 9 minutes to go here in the third period. It's a 3-2 Vegas lead. This is going to come in. Florida going to turn and knock this one out and all the way down the ice. Here comes Vegas. They're going to turn around again. William Karlsson, he's going to bring it in. Eludes a hit from Gudas. Gudas was throwing his body at him like a missile, and he just missed. Mark Stahl in the corner. Gudas in the corner. Barkov in there. Barbashev, Karlsson, and Waugh. It was a 3-on-3 scrum. Comes back to the point. Vegas working it down low. Back to Karlsson in the corner. Karlsson feeds it to the line. Over to Pietrangelo. He's going to send it in. Gudas blocks that one, but that stung him. He went down. That one hurt him. Florida's able to get this out and down the ice. 20 seconds to go. Gudas leaving the ice. He's very uncomfortable. Here comes Pietrangelo bringing this one in. At least the refs don't suck tonight. That's true, Arnold. They don't. And that's going to be an offside. Larry Bird, yeah, I would agree there. Larry Bird is definitely up there. He was awesome. Ooh, that's hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. We're having a great time. We're having an awesome time. And we appreciate everyone coming in and supporting us, what we do. Here's Vegas. Vegas on the move, trying to put it in. Florida looking to get there first. They do. They can't get it around. Vegas, nice job with the skates to knock it down. Power play has expired. Panthers kill it off. No shots. Forsling can't get it out. Here's Stone walking in, shooting. And Bobrovsky's going to glove that one down. This is crazy. What a great, great penalty kill here for the Panthers. Hopefully this gets them up and running. See, Wilt Chamberlain was pretty good. Bill Russell was good. Can I say to a degree, T, to a degree. So Stone is going to go off the ice. He had his opportunities. 7:48 to go. Jim, thank you very much. Will they have any of the games on TV? I don't have cable. Jim, I couldn't answer depending on where you're watching it from. Here comes Barkov putting it in the corner. Panthers can't get it. Here comes the Knights, 2-on-2. They're going to roll it down into the corner. Watching the man in front of the net. They get the pass through, but they can't get the shot on net. Florida's trying to steer it away. Mark Stahl going to play it ahead. Here come the Panthers. 7.5 minutes to go. Panthers going to dump this one down in the corner. Trying to get in there. Panthers try to center it. Montour can't get it. Vegas has the puck. Vegas going to bring it out. Little hit there. Verhaeghe picks up the loose puck and he's going to play it back. Verhaeghe needs to get it going. He's been a solid player this entire playoff run. Vegas is doing a great job shutting down the Panther offense. Here's Marchessault going to tip this one in. Gudas going in the corner to pick it up. Marchessault takes a run at him. Gudas turns away. Here come the Panthers. Long pass ahead. Cousins. He's going to give it to Gudas. Gudas takes a shot, and Hill is going to swipe that one up. And Gudas and Whitecloud a little pushing and shoving. Oh, my God. I gotcha, T. Gotcha. That's funny. Oh, boy. 6:48 to go. 6:48. The Florida Panthers starting to run out of time. Wow, 330 likes on the way to 350. Great job, everybody, with those likes. And again, our viewer count, I don't know why this module just keeps not working. You guys are working in overtime. So Bennett going to come in and take the draw. Panthers going to win. They couldn't win that draw. Stars, my God. Vegas Golden Knights do get it and bring it all the way back. Howden coming around, trying to get it. Here it is. Turnover. Here comes Vegas walking in with a shot. That's going to go just wide. Wow, Vegas coming close again. Back to the point. Here's a long shot. Blocker stop. Going to knock that one down. Coming out in front, they score! Vegas on the turnover! Vegas getting that 2-goal lead. And it's going to be Captain Stone putting it in. The Panthers looking very closely at that iPad, trying to see, is there something here? So Kachuk had it. He flips it up. Oh, high stick knocks it down. This is no goal, ladies and gentlemen. This is no goal. This should be reviewed and called down for a high stick. This is a high stick all day long. He got the stick up high. It's not even the goal. It was a nice shot on the goal. The problem is the high stick knocked the puck down before he took the shot. So this is definitely a no goal. You got to challenge this one for the high stick. They are. They're challenging the missed game stoppage for a high stick. This should be a no goal. This absolutely should be no goal. Wow. LP says, no, it's going to count. So let's see. Here's a different angle. Yeah. He reaches out. Oh, let's do it this side. He reaches out like this to knock the puck down. So they didn't catch the high stick. They call the goal. So let's see what they challenge this one at. This is going to be a very, very interesting one. Very interesting one. Let's take a look. Yeah, James, if only I could. I wish I could. Here. Oh, the Panthers get robbed. They say upon review of the play, there is no high stick. And now the Panthers will be issued a penalty. Wow. The Panthers just got screwed here in game one. Wow. Now, unless there's a different angle, unless there's an angle that definitively shows, all the replays they're showing on TV are off angle, right? So maybe there's an angle that we don't have that shows it, but based off the 4 or 5 replays they showed, that is a terrible, terrible call. Wow. Now it's 4-2 Vegas, 6 minutes left to go. The Florida Panthers need to get one here quick. Here come the Panthers rushing in. They're going to pick it up. Getting it to the point. Ekblad can't hold it in. He's going to turn and fire this one right back. Trying to come through and get in there. All the way back. Here's Theodore. Going to drop it back. 1.5 minutes to go on the power play. Vegas. That's the problem. When you take one of these chances with the challenge and you lose, you end up getting penalized. Great work, refs, proving the naysayers correct. Audit the refs. I agree, Casey. I said it all along. I'd love to see the head official in front of the media after the game, just like the winning and losing coaches. Here's Vegas again, walking in straight up the gut, and a quick shot, and Bobrovsky makes the glove save. Wow. Good stop. What a great stop. That was absolutely wild. Bobrovsky has still been playing exceptional hockey. So he's got to hold this one tight. 5:22 to go, but a minute is still shorthanded. All smiles, what's going on? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I have no idea what about. No, we appreciate it, all smiles. Here's a quick shot, and Bobrovsky makes that save. It goes to the corner. Let's actually shut the poll and see what the percentages are. Let's see who everybody picked to win this game. It's fixed. That's pretty close. 56% of people said Panthers would win. 43% said Vegas was going to win. And that's pretty close. Whenever we did the chat polls, the chat cheer for your teams, excuse me, it was pretty close. Let's go. That's right. 10 more likes to 350. If you haven't hit that like, smash that like button. Here it comes all the way down around in the corner in Vegas's territory. Vegas trying to pull this one out. Vegas with the puck. Here they come. Flying down the right side. It's Chandler Stevenson. Stevenson trying to cut towards the middle. Can't do it. Florida steals. Long pass. Misses the intended target. Comes to Hill. Hill going to play this one out. Going to stop and move it. Pietrangelo goes up. Here comes Eichel down the left side. Eichel feeding it across to Stone. Stone slides it in front with a shot. And Bobrovsky with a spectacular stop. And Tkachuk comes in, taking the Vegas player into the boards after the whistle. Here comes everybody. Sticks are up high. Haig and Eichel, they're going in there at Tkachuk. Those guys have been at each other's throats all game. Mark Stahl is getting into it with Stone now. Stevenson is getting in with it. I can't see who's on the far side. I think that's Bennett. He's going to give him a shot to the back of the head and pop the helmet up. So the rough, tough stuff is coming in here. Panthers trying to show they're not going to be pushed over. Tkachuk is still grabbing at everybody. Oh, Tkachuk just absolutely punched Haig in the face. So Eichel is coming in here. Eichel's going after Tkachuk. He's grabbed a hold of him. The referee's trying to get everybody broken up. Nobody's letting anybody go. So I think we're going to have a few players here tossed out of this game with 4:24 to go. So this is going to hurt the chance of the Florida Panthers having any type of comeback tonight. I got to imagine. But Tkachuk and Eichel, they've really been going at each other, but good here. Haig and Mark Stahl are also going at it. So these 4 players really kind of throwing some shots at each other. Nobody's dropped the gloves officially, but the sticks come up, the gloves come up. And there Bennett comes over with a high face to the face of Haig, so he's going to be gone. So the Panthers just very undisciplined here. Undisciplined, emotional hockey. Not good. Oh, Robert, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. I believe in Bob. Bob has been spectacular. Bobrovsky has not been the problem tonight. Not at all. So this right now, Florida's trying to say, hey, we can't be pushed around. But on the other side of it is they've cost themselves any chance of a comeback here in this game. Spencer, he is being an idiot right now. No need for that stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how this shakes down. Of course, we're going to be right back here in a couple nights time, Monday evening, 8 p.m. We will be right here. I hope you'll come back and join us for game number 2, because this game has been absolutely incredible. And I hope this series is going to be that way. If you have not yet subscribed, there we are, 350 likes. If you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, set your notification bell in your YouTube notifications. We want you to know when we go live so you can come back. So Bennett's gone. He's going to go to the locker room. And of course, we're on our way to 8K. So all the subscribes help us move all the way up. So Vegas sounds like they're going to have the final say in this game.
Because that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Simpson.
Mark, that is very right. You are very right there. And the refs, there's some ticky-tack calls. They let a lot go after the whistles. They did not enforce this game. And that's why things are kind of getting out of hand here. So there's still 5 seconds to go in the Vegas power play. Let's see how this all turns out. So the officials are going to have to sort it out. We got a couple folks that are going to hit the showers early. They're going to head to the locker room. Just waiting to see what it's all going to be. John coming in with a subscribe. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
So Steve coming in as well. Thank you very much for those subscribes. So they want to look around. So it looks like Sam Bennett's going to get a minor penalty and a roughing penalty. So he's getting 2 penalties. Kachuk is getting a roughing penalty. So again, are they going to give all Florida penalties here and no Vegas folks penalties? So they did this earlier. Some of these calls, they should be calling both teams, and they're just not doing that. CA, thank you. You'll make me blush. Oh, Spaceman, this has been an outstanding game. It has been absolutely outstanding. But again, that high stick, which led to all of this, I don't think was the right call. I need to see the replay from some other angles. But from the angles we saw on television, it looked like a clear high stick. And they reviewed it real darn fast. Wheeling and dealing, kiss stealing, Jeff flying, limousine riding. You got it. You got it exactly right. There it is, putting us up. Thank you very much for the subscribe. So we still got 4.5 minutes to go in this hockey game. Anything can happen. Vegas going to bring this in. So there's a 4-minute power play. 4-minute power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. The Cats already have 1 shorthanded goal. Can they get a couple more? So there's 3:40 to go. 4 minutes left in the period. So this power play will pretty much take them towards the end of the game. Panthers will need to figure out a way of getting 2. I'm not a big NBA fan, so I would not be a wise one to predict. If I had to pick one, I would go with the Heat. Just because Kyle Lowry coming from the Raptors, I'll go with the Heat. Thank you, subscribers. You guys continuing to hit that button. Thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to Monday night. Coming around, back across. It was inconsistent call since Stone was leaning down. Take 6 for me, shoulder high. All right, thank you, Bernie. So the reviews they looked at said it was inconclusive, which is why they did not reverse it. Here's a quick shot deflected just wide. Coming around. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. There's a lot of good folks out there, and everyone does it with their own type of flavor. Here's a quick shot, and Bobrovsky's going to hang on to that. So 3:03 to go. 2:40 of it is going to be on the Vegas power play. Andrew coming in with the $5 super chat. The Year of the Rat is happening again. This will be redemption for 96. Don't count the cats out. I agree with you. I agree with you. You can never count them out. They have been really, really good this hockey season, getting in the playoffs. And listen, they've had 10 days of no hockey. So I don't think they've been playing rusty, but maybe those 10 days is finally catching up with them here in this third period. Here we go. 3:03 to go. In the Florida zone, it's stuck under the Vegas skate. Going to be kicked ahead, and Florida gets this out and down the ice. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Down in the corner, Vegas picking up the puck. Going to cycle it around. Here come the Golden Knights. Working their way. It's Eichel down the right side. Going to come to the middle, over to Barbashev. Barbashev getting past a couple stick lifts. Cross to the point, comes over to Haig. Haig going to play this down low. Here's Eichel in the corner. Eichel back up top. Haig across. Haig gets it back. He's just looking to pass it and set it up. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes on the power play. 2:25 to go in the period. Vegas not really taking shots. They're just working it around. White Cloud also over to Haig. He takes a shot. Bobrovsky made the save. Hits a leg. Comes down. And now it's cleared out. Here's a breakaway from Florida. Reinhart coming in. Reinhart. Great save by Hill. But Reinhart being hooked and hacked from behind. No call there. Here's the Panthers. Again, the Panthers going to bring it out. That probably should have been a call on the breakaway. Here's Gudas. It's an empty net for the Panthers. Panthers working their way in. Come on, Panthers. They're going to have it stripped away. Vegas going to play it across. They got an empty net to shoot at, and they score. The Knights put it in the empty net. We just put the goal, the siren up for the empty netter. We don't play the goal video for those empty net goals. But Florida on the breakaway, hounded from behind, can't get the proper shot off. Hill makes a great stop, and Vegas comes back and puts one in.
Let's go.
The empty netter. Bobrovsky made that first save with his face. He made a great save. Here was the pass. Let's see the Reinhart play. He comes in, gets the stick on the gloves. Reaching out, White Cloud gets the stick on the gloves. That's been a penalty in every single game except for this one. But I guess they deemed it wasn't hard enough. So they don't have a chance of coming back. Vegas goes ahead 5-2. Unfortunately, this score is not a representation of how incredible this game has been. Congratulations, Vegas. You are going to take game number 1. And what a spectacular, spectacular game.
Let's go.
Robert coming in with the $5 super chat. What in the every loving are these refs? How much money? There you go, Robert. Robert frustrated with the officials. Elso, what's going on? Go Knights. This is going to come all the way down. So the Knights continue when they score 3 or more goals. They are undefeated. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go here in this hockey game, ladies and gentlemen.
Last minute of play in this period.
Outside of the last 10 minutes in this third period, this has been one of the best hockey games I've seen all year. I hope this is a sign of things to come in this series. It is going to be a long series. I think it is going to be a great one. Here comes Vegas with 40 seconds left to go. Florida steals. Here come the Panthers. Cousins. Now imagine if Cousins would have scored that opportunity he had. It would have been a very different hockey game. Florida in front. They tip it. They couldn't put it in again. The chances were there. Vegas steals. 20 seconds to go. The Vegas crowd is on their feet. They're waving their towels around. Congrats, Vegas fans. It looks like you guys got it done for game number 1. 5 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. There goes the buzzer as Hill makes a save right at the stop. Vegas takes game 1 of the Stanley Cup final. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that was exciting. That is as good as it gets. You will not see a better hockey game. Wow. All right, let's go back to the main board here. Let's talk. Our scoreboard here will refresh. It just needs a minute. There it is. So let's do our regular review. Actually, before we get into the stats, there's something we got to do It's become a bit of a tradition here. Here it is.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
The 3 stars for tonight's game, I think hands down, we have to give the 3rd star to Sergei Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky was absolutely spectacular today. I don't blame him for any of those goals. He just did a monster job. So Bobrovsky, he's going to get star number 3. I think for star number 2, wow, I'd love to give it to Hill, but I think Eichel had such a critical role in this game. We're going to give Eichel star number 2. He had 2 assists, 2 points, was a +1, only 2 shots on net, 3 hits, 1 block, 2 takeaways, and was 56% in the faceoff circle. And star number 1, we're going to give it to Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore was an absolute beast today. He had a goal and an assist, 2 points, +1, 2 penalty minutes, 3 shots on net, 1 block, 1 takeaway in 20 minutes of play. So let's review all the goal scores today. First, it was Eric Stahl. He got his 2nd from Lundell. That started it off shorthanded. Then it was Marchessault, his 10th from Stevenson and Theodore. That was on the power play. In the 2nd period, it was Theodore, his 1st from McNabb and Howden. Then it was Anthony Duclair right off the draw for his 4th of the playoffs. In the 3rd period, awesome, Rainbow, then I suggest you go do that. All right, cool. In the 3rd period, it was Whitecloud, his 2nd from Barbashev and Eichel. It was then Mark Stone, his 7th, unassisted. Then Riley Smith in the empty netter on the power play, his 3rd from Eichel, and that is it. The overall stats in this game, shots ended up being even 34-34. The faceoff circle, remember Vegas was at like 74%, I think, at one point in the faceoff circle. Florida came all the way back 51% to 49% in the faceoff circle. This is what's crazy. Florida goes 0 for 3 on the power play. Vegas goes 2 for 7. 2 for 7 on the power play. Florida totaling 46 minutes in penalties, 18 minutes for the Vegas Golden Knights. So a little bit of a discrepancy there. Florida does need to contain their emotions a little bit. Most of that did come towards the end of the game, but 7 penalties to 3. Listen, Vegas was just as guilty of a lot of things there. In the hit parade, it was Florida 36 hits to 29 hits. Vegas blocking 16 shots. Florida only blocking 11. And giveaways were pretty close, 14 to 13. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. What an amazing game. We knew this was going to be a good game. We knew this was going to be a battle. So many good players really getting involved today. Again, I can't speak highly enough about the type of game that Bobrovsky played. He was an absolute gem, and Bobrovsky just spectacular. I don't want to take anything away from Hill. Aiden Hill for the Golden Knights was great. He found a way of getting things done. He found a way of keeping this game kind of locked down because, listen, Florida had a lot of opportunities where they could have snuck in there and made some noise. Now, the next game coming up is going to be on Monday night. Monday night, 8 o'clock. We're going to be right back here for game number 2. It is going to be played in Vegas again, and then games 3 and 4 are going to take place over in Florida, and that's going to be Thursday and next Saturday. So that is what's coming up on the show. Now, as we've been talking about these teams, I don't want to harp too much on the officials. Listen, Florida played a good game. Vegas played a good game. The officials made some bad calls, but you can't blame a game on the officials. Yes, there should have been some calls one way or the other, but Florida just didn't put themselves in a good place to win. They had their chances. They couldn't beat Hill. They couldn't figure out a way of getting that through. They just couldn't do it. So we don't want to blame the officials. We got to give credit where credit is due. Vegas just played a really, really good game. All right, let's go to your comments, see what some of you are saying. Paul, nice. Game 2 will be an O2. Nicholas is calling an OT game for game 2. Let's see. Monday will be the clap back. All right. Arnold, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. There you go. And right now, Vegas has a stronger defense. The Vegas defense is solid. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm going through your comments, there's our Discord link. It just got put in by the Streamlabs bot. Come on over into our Discord. Click on the invite. We'd love to see you there. Smokey, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. Let me go back a little bit here. No, those are no worries for tuning in late, my friend. Just happy to have you whenever you're available. Tanner says, can't wait for game 2. See, then it'll be 4-3 Vegas. Then Florida will win the home games. Oh, that would be awesome. Denver, how's it going? Florida just stinks. I don't think you can say Florida stinks. They're in the Stanley Cup Finals. They beat the best team in the National Hockey League this year. You can't say they stink. They definitely don't. Yeah, it was a good game. Let's see what else. Refs had Vegas and the over. Yeah, they had the over, that's for sure. High scoring game. Okay, who am I missing? Vegas sweep. I don't think we're going to see a sweep. Let's see. Florida, to be honest, shouldn't have even been in the finals. Denver, you know what? You can say that because they're a wild card team. They just squeaked in, but they beat Boston. They beat Toronto. They beat Carolina. They've beaten 3 of the best teams in the league. So I don't think you can say they shouldn't be here. They've earned their way of getting in here. Vegas bench is deep. Harley, that's correct. Triplet, that was such a good game. It really was. It was awesome. Dude, where's my hat switch? Hat switch. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't see it. Did it come up? Here, there we go. We'll switch hats. Put the Vegas hat on. Vegas is pretty good. Lizzie still gonna have hope in Florida. Florida, they're still gonna do some good things. So it's only one game. You're only down 1. Go Sens go. Bagman, go Sens go. There you go. All right, let's take a couple last ones here. I want to make sure everyone gets their opinions in, their comments in. You ever smell hockey gear? Oh my God, Vic. Is that not like the worst smell ever? Ottawa Senators 2024 Cup champions. Bagman, no chance. I shouldn't say no chance. There's always a small chance. No chance the Sens win the Cup next year. They're going to have a very much improved team, but no chance they win the Cup. Sorry, very small chance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us. Vegas and 4. There you go, Dallas. You got your first one. Snoop Dogg says Senator. That's true. If Snoop Dogg gets in there, who knows what he may do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you, mods, for doing a great job as always. To all of our channel members, thank you for your investment in the channel. We appreciate it. To all of our super chatters tonight, thank you for the super chats. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you for kind of honoring us in what we do by the super chat donations. And of course, thank you to all of our newfound friends and subscribers. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I look forward to seeing you back here on Monday. We're going to have a great time. Until then, we got a whole day to think about what we just saw and get really amped up for Monday night. From all of us here at the Samuel B12 Experience, thank you for being part of our community. We look forward to seeing you again. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody, and go hockey go.